How's that?
Does it work?
Sound. It looks like there's sound. According to
the levels.
The levels. And
is it working?
Let's move over here.
Yay!
Yay!
I'm assuming the hooray means you guys can hear us.
Board Game Feast, welcome. Right when after we chose our game, I saw that you're gonna be doing some videos on this or a stream.
Cool.
On this game as well, and it looks like you've actually played it before. So this is our first time. This will be our first time.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Beyond Dead.
The ice cream.
Hi, Chame. Thanks for letting us know about no audio, both Chame and Why That Play. We're really sad. Well, I'm really sad right now. Our little ice cream fish things got smushed. I think they melted during the heat thing, and then they got smushed, and then they refroze. It's not good.
No.
R.I.P.
There goes our dessert.
Here you go. It definitely, the texture's all off. It's like it's not spongy. It's like because it's supposed to be kind of like a waffle texture. But it was weird tasting. Our refrigerator was doing a lot of work during the heat wave. It was getting opened a lot to get the frozen dishes, or the frozen treats. But how was everyone's weekend? Some people had Canada Day. Some people had American Independence Day. Some people had a regular weekend. Also something to be excited about. We went to Lost Star Games in Gig Harbor. Our friend who is our DM for Dungeons and Dragons, he's opening a local game store, which I know there's a command here, but I don't know what it is. This is
exclamation point LFG.
Oh, Andrew.
Or FLG.
FLG. But we went and bought a new game and then was reminded that we bought this game the last time we visited Lost Star Games. And we're like, we need to play this. FLG. That didn't work, Andrew.
FLGS?
Let's try again. FLGS. Those ice cream fish, I mean, those are popular over here, says Why That Play. We love them. I keep calling them ice cream fish, and I feel like it's not. For those who are not familiar with it, it sounds like fish flavored ice cream, but it's not. I love the red bean, the sweet red bean. Azuki is what it's sometimes called in Japanese dishes, if I'm correct, if I'm remembering it correctly. Board Games Feast says, yup, streaming this Sunday with some thematic snacks. Board Game Feast, when is that happening? What time? On Saturday, we're going to some amateur, non-professional corgi races in the area. We have, my best friend has a corgi, and her corgi, Winston Bishop, is going to be racing his first corgi race. I think the only criteria is you have to be a certain amount of corgi, percentage of corgi, and basically everyone is...
Only official corgis here.
Yeah. You can't be part corgi and part greyhound and then just beat everybody.
So these are Otter Pops that we made. And then they also apparently didn't freeze fully, so
it's probably too much.
They are now a drink.
There were a lot of ideas during the pandemic. We're like, we'll make Otter Pops, we'll make homemade popsicles, we'll buy these ice cream fish, and then our refrigerator. There was no space in there. I think what happened, Andrew, was that the refrigerator didn't fully shut, and these ice cream fish were on the wall, which is very cold, and then it melted. It's in there. Just look deep in the refrigerator. This is an example of how well Andrew's can scan the refrigerator. Because he's gonna, let's see if he finds it or if I need to help. Andrew, I'm putting you on blast. No, it's tough. It's like I'm always rearranging the refrigerator, so it's not fair to him. Says, I nearly bought some at H Mart yesterday. I've never tried them. Board Game Feast, the texture is like those waffle, or those cones that are similar to like those the cheap cones usually in like back in the day, not waffle cones, but the cheap cones, which I was skeptical of because I don't love those. But if you properly freeze or properly transport it from H Mart to your freezer and it doesn't melt, then refreeze, they're very tasty. What? Ever since we moved our stream to this middle room, which used to be our dining room, but now our TV room, where we have quick access to the kitchen, and then we're way more distracted.
We had to pivot there because those were really disappointing. Oh my gosh!
It's okay.
Do not let your ice cream fish
freeze then refreeze.
And then unfreeze. No, let them freeze. Let them freeze.
Oh yes,
and keep them frozen. Because
at all costs.
At all costs.
Have you had those ice cream fish before? Why that play? Are there any good flavors? I know that there's like strawberry and chocolate, but I just really like the sweet bean. And says Chame says, hopefully I'm pronouncing that. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Says new game stores are always cool. We'll have to check it out. Yeah. The theme of Lost Star Games is
fantasy and sci-fi.
Fantasy, sci-fi, and adventure. Which when our friend told us this, we were like, oh no, so you can't have games like Patchwork or Calico, that type of thing. And then I realized there are so many sci-fi, fantasy, adventure games that actually a little bit of a creative constraint or focus is actually quite nice.
Yeah.
And I mean, like this
and I think you can like
of Arnak
pre-order or order any of those games through them if you want to support your FLGS. But I think they just want to be kind of laser focused. On those
just
things.
To provide something an alternative because
and they're pretty. It's a pretty small space, so
having a huge stock would be
trying to be a game store that has everything all the time with a bunch of copies of it. It wouldn't work.
Yeah.
So they're more about like rotating stock really quickly, and so you never know what type of find you're gonna get when you get there. So we got Lost Runes of Arnak, and I think it was during a time when it was pretty low stock before the newest stock came back, and then we just got Merchant's Cove, which I'm excited about.
Which I didn't know anything about, but Andrew said that Sam from Lord of the Board enjoyed it, and I was like, well, I feel like I am now influenced.
You've been influenced, yeah. I mean, it's highly asymmetric, but it's a Euro, so that'll be interesting.
I typically like Euros, I'm realizing.
Yeah.
I like, as I've said before, I like being in the room with a highly interactive game, but if it's just like a game in terms of what I intrinsically like, it's usually a Euro.
DJ Lojo, planes dive bombing overhead. Yes, they are. Sorry. There was an air show this weekend. I feel like the planes should be all done, but it was over our building. So
yeah, they were like, woo, woo, just like that. The cake cones, yes, Beyond Dead, that's what they're called. I don't really like the red bean one. Whoa, why that plate? No, that's okay. The hot, greasy, creamed, fried ones are really good. Oh my gosh,
that sounds great.
Fresh,
like from a place that makes them.
Yeah, I feel like in Korea.
Yeah, is that I know, but is that even an option here? Is what I was.
I don't think it's an option, but I guess people have fried
There's
ice
probably
cream.
some place that has it.
But
yeah.
I ordered this game the other day. Looking forward to playing it when it comes in. Hi, Birdo Fresh.
Well, Birdo, maybe you can learn it along with us because we are this will be our first play, so we're gonna kind of. Usually, we try to
Maybe
practice
we can
a game.
play it together in the future.
Ooh, yeah, that sounds fun.
I had it once. I didn't enjoy the ice cream. It was a little chalky. Oh, I don't know if I've had chalky ice cream.
Yeah, the ice cream in the brand that we have is pretty good ice cream.
Yeah.
Which is why when I bit into this one and it was so bad because it had been melted and then refrozen. Oh, it was really bad.
It's okay.
I usually can kind of power through it.
Just drink your Tom Collins and let it be just a memory. I had it once, but didn't enjoy the ice cream. It was a little chalky. The fried ones you buy on the street are really good. They're called Andrew, you could probably pronounce that.
I can't. For some reason, remind me of manju. No.
Oh, yeah, that would make sense.
Bungeo bong. I don't speak Korean yet.
Didn't the Koreans in China teach you?
They did teach me.
But that was 10 plus years ago.
Yeah, that was 12 years ago. And it was like they taught me really simple words.
Okay, say it again, and then why that play, or we'll rate your Korean pronunciation of the.
Oh no!
Come on!
I'm gonna get canceled after this. Is there supposed to be 2 B's? Bungeo bong.
I don't know.
Yeah.
For some.
Bungeo bong. Bungeo.
So just reminded me of manju. Yeah, I think I had like store made manju, and then in the Philippines I had fresh manju, and again it's in the Philippines, but when things are fresh, it tastes much better. The
pronunciation isn't anything like it's spelled.
It was a trap. I trapped you, Andrew.
I know, that was messed up.
The real Salties asks, what are you guys playing? We're playing
The Lost Ruins of Arnak.
Do you want to show the picture? It recently just got a new expansion.
Or will be getting.
And also, hello, the real Salties. And let's see. Yeah, they make it at the train station subway. Smells really good. Oh, DJ Lojo, that sounds amazing. I feel like, especially, there's other places with street food.
Edition.
There's other games or cities with street food, but there's definitely not enough street food in the U.S., especially like fresh food in public transportation, like subway, like stations. There's not enough public transportation in the United States as well. That's probably another issue. But I loved like running around in China and then being like, okay, I can just miss the next train and just grab something from the convenience store, because the options at the convenience stores are very different than the ones here. Like, just to see, there's YouTube channels that I watch that are just people traveling in Asia and just looking at like the food that they buy when they go like traveling, like at the subway stations. I'm obsessed with it. I'm obsessed with like what people pack when they travel. Mm-hmm. It's so fun.
The Real Salty says, "I play Settlers of Catan." Is that saying something? That is not saying anything. You can play that.
That's saying that you play Settlers.
Yeah,
which is great.
Yeah. I still enjoy Settlers of Catan, and if I was invited to play it, I would play it. It was one of the first games that got me, at least initially, interested in board games, and discovering all that there is in board games.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with still playing it, so.
Yeah, and Why That Play says, I wasn't calling out Andrew, just the romanization of Korean is rarely how we would think to pronounce it.
Yeah.
And I didn't think that Why That Play, I personally was trying to call out Andrew. I was setting a trap.
I've never officially learned it, so I haven't learned the romanization of it. Like, I've learned the romanization of Chinese. Well,
I like the explanation of, the romanization of Korean is really hard, is rarely how you think you would pronounce it as an English speaker. Mm-hmm. In a similar way, like yellow, or actually desserts in China, specifically yellow desserts, you think as a North American, it would be one way, and it definitely isn't. We have a story of our leche flan, which is also called flan in other places. It's in the Philippines, they call it leche flan. They're like, it's custard, and it's super, super sweet and really, really intense. But we cut it in really small pieces because it's really like you don't need very much of it for the flavor because it's a custard. But there'll be people who aren't Filipino who go to our family gatherings and they are like, these are small. I need more little squares. So they like scoop up a bunch and then they put it like they take a bite and they're like, this is really sweet. And we're like, we cut them tiny, like this small, the size of this board game chit, this board game piece. We make them like this small because you don't really need very much. Anyways, and in a similar note, there was another wedding and we had like a little yellow, I don't know if it was a custard or if it was an egg tart or anything like that, but we had a friend who thought it was mango, ate it, and when you're expecting mango.
Yeah, yellow is in international cuisine, yellow is not, when you're American, you would assume lemon, I think. Most of the time. I
don't know. What do you think? If you're North American, if you see yellow, do you think lemon?
If it's when I see yellow, I would immediately think it's lemon flavored.
I would think
mango. And that's what I did when I moved to China and studied abroad there, and it was never lemon. Just that was never even on there. But there were a few flavors that I still don't know what they were.
I bet some of them are probably like a sweet bean.
No, it was like almost like a.
Like a squash?
Umami meat thing.
Whoa!
I don't know.
I didn't expect that answer.
It was pretty wild. Or it was very surprising.
The real Salty says, I play the basics and there is a website for it. What's the website? The link to the website. Oh yeah,
feel free to send that.
Sorry, I missed that.
Also, Game Freaky Girl is rating.
Oh, thanks. Thanks,
Great idol.
Hello.
Welcome, Raiders.
Welcome.
We're playing the Lost Runes of Arnak tonight.
We will be playing it. So far, we've been talking about when you see a dessert.
First off, we had a disappointing experience with a dessert. And then that led us to what colors of desserts do you associate with which flavors? And then when you cross cultures, that whole system is not the system that the other culture oftentimes uses. So there can be some surprises.
Andrew's example is that when he sees yellow in a dessert,
I think lemon. But
that's the North American.
In many parts of the world, it could be flan or leche flan,
which is eggy. I think eggy, potentially mango.
Yeah, and then
potentially pineapple.
There was this stringy yellow stuff on Chinese pastries that was like. Not sweet at all, but like I said, maybe like an umami. It wasn't meat, but it was kind of the texture of like stringy, like chicken, shredded chicken or something.
Oh, are you talking about floss? They call it floss.
It was probably a type of floss, yeah.
Oh yes, I've seen that before.
But it was not sweet or anything along those lines. Yeah, it was very surprising because I thought it was gonna be
Eclectic
like
Camel.
a lemon thing.
Oh,
hey, we got a subscription. So we do analog alerts here for all the readers. Also, I'm Andrew.
I'm Pia.
And we're Board Game Spam. We stream Mondays and Thursday nights and focus on physical board games, trying to get through our collection, which we've gotten through about half our unplayed games. So
yeah, which is one of
our slowed down
goals.
Buying them, so it's just
our two
great.
goals for streaming.
Yeah.
Play more of our games, especially the unplayed ones. We've also replayed a lot of our games too.
Mm-hmm.
And then also buy less games, which it's funny because at the top of this stream we were talking about how we bought this and hadn't played it
a month ago. And this was the last game we bought, other than the one we bought this week. All right, so Eclectic Camel, you get a blessing
from the Monkey King, and the Monkey King says, "Eclectic Camel, may the next 5 new dishes that you order or buy or make, may they be the flavor you expect and not be unpleasantly surprised." As we were talking about earlier, about it's less that things taste bad, it's just when you're not expecting a specific flavor and you eat it, it really kind of negatively impacts the experience.
And thanks for the long live the Monkey Kings in the chat. Also,
and the let me know.
Yeah, sometimes let me know.
But okay.
Also, DJ Lojo said, have you ever heard of the super duper lemony drink in Thailand or maybe Vietnam? They are meant to be small and refreshing. That rings a bell. It's like really potent, and you only drink a little bit of it. It's like a small.
Is that right? Is it?
I can't like think of a specific moment when I drink one, but it sounds super familiar.
And then earlier we missed this, but yes, the real salties. Every time I say the word chit, I always try to be very clear with how I say it, but I always feel like I never really pronunciate or enunciate? I don't know. I don't do a very good job of it.
Also, James A. Brazil says the Snallygaster game was so fun. Thank you so much.
Oh,
TLN is always a great time. We always try to do something exciting. And then Snallygaster situation was particularly fun. That was the second time we played it. So
did I mention on the stream yet about how we stayed at Andrew's parents' house? And for those who didn't see it on TLN, we played Snallygaster situation where it has different bad guys you fight, and you're like, you play kids riding bikes around the neighborhood, and it's very Stranger Things-esque. Anyways, we were fighting Bloody Mary, and like 2 days later, we stayed at Andrew's parents' house, and we were staying in a room with like 3 mirrors, and they're like kind of old time. Like Andrew's family's like decor is very like rustic, so it was like older mirrors, and I legitimately got scared. I was like, I fed the baby, and I honestly stopped feeding the baby. Like I probably could have fed the baby a little longer. And then I was like, I'm leaving this room. There's too many mirrors here.
DJ Lojo says, kind of on topic, as a North American person, I went in thinking these tiny lemon drinks are so small. I want more than that, but then you taste it and pow, it's so strong. You wouldn't want even more than that.
Yeah, totally. I think like that's a good point in terms of portions. Like even the leche flan or the flan, I'm trying to think of something that's similar, that's super, super rich, that's that small, that's an equivalent. Cause like, my mom makes really good leche flan, so that was like always the thing I brought to school for like a bring food from like that represents your family or a different culture or your culture. So I always brought it. And people would always try to get way more, like a larger portion than the one we like pre-sliced. But yeah, the pow is definitely. Also,
Collector Camel said, to the Monkey King, I think. I was hoping for cars and women, but I'll take it.
Collector Camel.
Yeah, the blessings of the Monkey King seem to be like really specific, and maybe not like endless wealth and power. He doesn't really know that. Maybe one day. I mean, it's random, so we'll see. One day he'll give something else.
I mean, one time
he did have a blessing for someone to fall in love, right?
Yeah, at some point.
At some point. Anyways.
Cars. I love the combo. That would be a wild blessing from the Monkey King. We'd be like, whoa, Monkey King.
And to your chagrin, it'll be a female car from the movie Cars that shows up.
Yeah. Watch out.
We'll be like, that's not what I anticipated.
We missed this earlier, but in terms of flavors, lemon, vanilla, sun, unless it is snow. I thought you said nature. Yeah, I would say lemon. From DJ Lojo and the Real Salties. That
also,
happened right before
Legends DM says, yesterday they played Gloomhaven, Jaws of the Lion.
Ooh.
7 games of the game, quick and easy, which is somehow shorter than I think the game, which is a short game. Anyways, 1 game of Under Falling Skies and 2 games of Marvel Legends. That sounds like you had great day of games.
Legends, you have weekends that Andrew wishes he has in terms of
I dream of weekends like that.
We only have those type of weekends when we go visit my family in the Philippines.
We played half a game of
Match 5.
Wavelength.
Wavelength.
Yeah.
Two clues. Oh wait,
we got 2 clues in, and our baby
is
started
leaving,
crying.
but is saying, fun story before I go. I didn't know Fuddruckers was a restaurant. I was absolutely aghast as a kid that Move Brother would shout something like that and not get in trouble until everyone was laughing, told me that it was where he wanted to go to dinner. Yeah, because of the chits part when we were talking about chits. Chits.
Oh, yeah, that's probably my brother. guess as a kid, as my brother could shout something like that and not get in trouble.
I didn't know what that was, but it's like mentioned actually in, I think they mention it offhand in Community.
Fuddruckers?
Yeah, and I'm like, wait,
Okay.
what is
I've never
that?
been. Whoa! Favorite Geek Girl just gifted a sub. What the heck?
Whoa, thanks.
Thank you so much.
Thanks,
That's
buddy.
a blessing.
Oh, so where's
That's
the
right next to you.
Game Freak Geek Girl?
Women in cars. No, just
May. Oh, why is it not? Thank you for the
So washed
subscription. May you be blessed with woman, cars, and love.
Oh.
Also, that's messed up because
Yeah.
the camel asked for women in cars, and he did not give that, but he gave it to Game Freak Geek Girl.
Yeah.
No.
He,
Oh my gosh, Game Freak Geek Girl, that is a good one. I want weekends of gaming, Monkey King.
He's like one off right now. He's one person off. He's giving the wrong blessing to the wrong person.
He's gonna give that. He's gonna weekend. The next person who gives bits or subscription, he's gonna give weekends of gaming at Fuddruckers. That will be his. That's my guess. I don't know. I don't control the Monkey King. The Monkey King only does what the Monkey King wants to. Only know about them from, hey Ash, what you playing? Oh no, not women and cars. The Monkey King,
Yeah.
sometimes
You
is
need to
way
catch
off.
up. Yeah, you need to catch up.
Well, the other day, I think the Monkey King blessed Michelle of Rolling with Ruel Michelle with gourmet ketchup.
Oh,
and she does not like ketchup.
Yeah. Gourmet ketchup. Yeah, it was if she next time she gets free ketchup with her meal, it was gourmet. It was gonna be gourmet ketchup, but then we found out maybe that's what threw us off. That was the first time they were off. I don't know. Anyways.
Bye, Monique. See you later. Thank you so much for dropping in. And so we are playing Lost Ruins of Arnak.
Mm-hmm. Should we switch to the table?
Yeah. So I'm learning
let's do
this,
it.
so we'll see how this goes. Whew.
All right, here's the table. It's really, really
It's
pretty.
a very big board.
It's a big board that barely fits. We've got the sideboard over here. Usually goes down here, but we've kind of moved it over.
James says the Monkey King gives the blessing people need, not
Not
they
what they want.
want.
That is true. That is true. That needs to be his slogan.
Yeah, that is the Monkey King's new slogan. I like that.
So this game is both.
Mochi donuts. Sorry, I'm totally. Oh my gosh! Wait, we missed this. We missed all of these. So pink can also be lemon, says the real salties, and then not a bad dessert. Oh no, I don't know what that was referring to, James. And then Lee Hook. Hi, Lee Hook. Maybe you're still here. Maybe you're not. But Lee Hook says polenta. That is definitely a flavor that it's definitely like flavor that might surprise you.
Mm-hmm.
Yellow could totally be pineapple, says.
Oh yes, yeah. I wouldn't be too surprised with pineapple because it's still in the like sweet/tart category. If that makes sense.
The hero we deserve. Yeah. Yellow it can really be anything. And also I think yellow, if like depending on the whatever it's made, if it's made with egg yolks, then like it could really be anything, because it can be like something with egg yolks or with egg and then be almond flavor or whatnot.
So as we discuss the game,
Sorry.
Lost Ruins of Arnak, we know that Board Game Feast is going to be making some game themed. Also, everyone, Board Game Feast, feel free to post the details.
Yes.
This weekend, I think you said Saturday or Sunday. Sunday, you're streaming this game, Lost Ruins of Arnak, while making game themed snacks. And I don't know if it's public information or not. We don't know what those snacks are.
We gotta know.
But we're gonna guess. So, 'cause based off the theme.
Ooh, is it gonna be a biscuit in the shape of one of these? Oh, one of these little tokens.
Oh.
I don't know. I just feel like when I saw these tokens, actually, it was Ruel.
I was gonna say it would be like camping ration packs. You know, like the just add water and you get a steak. You know.
Whoa.
Because they're camping.
Oh, Borgafee says yes. Give me ideas, please. Well, I was just thinking about how these.
They do look like biscuits.
It'd be a great biscuit or cracker. It depends on what you would call them.
Oh, and then Cheez-Its for the...
Cheez-Its.
Pia knows how to make Cheez-Its. They're not hard, Board Game Feast. You could do it easily.
Yeah, when I made Cheez-Its,
they were way easier
for the
than
first
I thought
time, I was like, these are really easy. This is a racket. The Cheez-Its companies, they're just cashing it in.
He said he was going to do that.
Yes!
Right.
Actually, I was going to do that. Oh my goodness.
Okay, what are the...
Okay,
so he's going to be...
Everyone who hasn't made Cheez-Its before, watch Board Game Feast's stream on Sunday at a time that he will share soon, because homemade Cheez-Its are really, really tasty.
They're a big upgrade.
And if you are familiar, if you have like a food processor, it's really simple. And also, if you don't have a food processor, then you just be chopping.
These components are really cool. Arrowheads. What do you think? What can you make?
Board Game says, I gotta practice my cuneiform. I've never made it before, says Painted Angel. You, I feel like, would pick it up really quick because it's quite simple.
Yeah, it's like if you have a food processor or a blender or whatever, you can.
Because it mostly is just making sure. Because the real cheese, was
it's
just
like flour
nuts.
and cheese, and you just blend it together and then
yeah,
bake it. There's a lot of details I'm missing, but that was the gist of it. And
it's so
big
tasty.
Upgrade, and you can make them whatever shape you want, including
gold coins or these things. Ruel's in a wash for these, and they look so good. We're getting distracted.
All right, so we got arrowheads, blue arrowheads. What do you think you could make? What food would be these blue arrowheads?
Blue is a hard color because blue, this type of blue.
It's a bright blue.
Ooh, these feel nice.
Yeah.
I don't know if if you could hear that at home, but listen to these.
Today on our episode of Board Game ASMR,
this is. I give it a 10 out of 10 for component hand jiggle.
Yeah, I feel like anything with blueberry comes with it's more like a blueberry, like a liquid blueberry or jam.
Yeah, there's not a lot of blue that are really this type of blue. Okay, we're not the only ones that are brainstorming here. If you have an idea for these components, or not even the components, but the game, for Board Game Feast, to make a fun snack.
It would be really funny if you just did camping rations.
Camping rations.
Yeah.
Because in this game you start near the shore, and then you journey further in towards the volcano or the mountain, and you get different components. I only know this because I watched
Legends
before you play.
Component hand jiggle and font expert.
Yeah.
Can you put that on a resume? That does sound different, right?
That does sound different than the arrowheads. I don't know if you all can notice this. Oh my gosh, we're so off track. I was telling Andrew, I need to be not distracted today because I have to do a lot of cleaning. Okay, listen to the arrowheads. Now listen to what are these supposed to be? Gems?
Red gems? I don't know. Anyways. Alright, so, the game... Sorry.
Okay, we
cool.
are focused.
That was cool. We were focused. Panda Angel says you can have a graham cracker that looks like the tablets painted marshmallow gold and blue arrowhead chocolate for Lost Runes s'mores.
Oh my goodness.
Which is also camping themed.
Panda.
That works on a lot of levels.
Amanda. Layer on layer on layer.
Board Game Feast.
I hope you're taking notes.
I hope you're taking notes on that one because that's a great idea.
That's super fun. We recently went camping and had s'mores. And Andrew's not a big s'more guy, but he's not a big sweets guy. But it was very fun to
I have a s'more because
to roast the mallows.
They
He usually has one s'more a season.
Cookies and cream was the chocolate instead of just regular chocolate, so that was great.
I like dark chocolate with my s'mores.
Dark chocolate?
Yeah.
Mm.
It's very good. I also love roasting s'mores. I roast a pretty good mallow. Also, for those who are from the U.S., we watched The Sandlot because The Sandlot has the best 4th of July scene. In my opinion, the best holiday scene ever. Just in general.
Mm.
But anyways, they play baseball under the lights of the fireworks. It's their one-night game, and it's very magical. And it was a very funny movie. And I want to show it to like a
Holds up.
6th grader. It holds up for us, but we're nostalgic, so I
Yeah.
don't know if we can say it holds up. We need to
It's
ask,
relatively
like,
sexist.
Yeah,
But the
for
60s
sure.
were sexist, and that's what it's talking
That's
about.
true.
So I don't know. Anyways,
I just like the idea
It's
of
still a
like
fun
of like a group of neighborhood
Yeah.
kids
yeah.
coming together, because I always wanted to be part of a team sport, and my parents were always like, we don't have money to put you in a sport. And so I always loved like Mighty Ducks and The Big Green, all the 90s sports movies, even Three Ninjas, which is sort of a sport. Because
What about Surf Ninjas?
Surf Ninjas? I don't know what that is. Johnny
Never-
Tsunami?
No. You've never seen Surf Ninjas?
No.
We gotta watch Surf Ninjas. That's the best one.
Is that on Disney Channel? It doesn't sound
no.
like it.
It was. I don't think it is. It's definitely in that genre, though. They're ninjas, and they're also surfers. And at some point, they surf to an island full of ninjas and fight them to save their dad, I think. Anyways, great movie. One of the kids has a Game Gear, a Sega Game Gear, and I'm pretty sure the Game Gear like saves the day at some point. They like hack a system with it or something. Anyways, it's wild. It's crazy. It probably doesn't hold up. It's probably bad to watch now, but it was really a funny and dumb movie.
But the thing is, The Sandlot has one of my least favorite scenes of all time. The vomiting scene in that movie is... I hate vomiting in TV shows and movies. I want less of it. Let's see. My friends like to roast mallows and put it... my chocolate chip cookies. I'm not big into s'mores, but I love the components separately.
Panda
Yes!
Angel, yes! That's exactly...
I don't think you've been able to articulate that, but that's probably the best way to
I
articulate.
feel like that's similar to what I usually say. The thing is, so we worked at a summer camp. I worked at the summer camp for 5 summers. Every week at the summer camp, you've got s'mores. So they're like the magicalness of the s'more. Which
usually part of it is just it being very rare.
Yeah, it being rare and something you do outside or whatever. It was totally lost on me. I was like, okay, s'mores are common now in my mind. And then just because I was giving them out weekly for so many weeks. And then so I just started enjoying individual parts of it. I was like, tonight I'm gonna have some graham crackers, and then sometimes I'd have a bite of chocolate. Usually not the marshmallow as much, but the chocolate and the graham I'm always snacking on during s'more times.
Andrew's big on the graham. I just like I love the smell of roasted marshmallows, so I will roast marshmallows for anyone. Because I also really like watching I also love fire. Andrew was saying, in terms of the Avatar world, I would definitely be
A firebender.
for
a
Fire
lot of
Nation.
reasons,
Whether or not I would have the firebending power,
Yeah,
I'd
you'd be
definitely
Fire
be
Nation.
Fire Nation.
Also, shoot off on chat. Shoot off on chat.
Sound off.
Sound off on chat. Is it shoot off? Not.
I don't know what shoot off.
It was the 4th of July yesterday. Shoot your fireworks off and tell us which nation you would be in.
If you
And be honest, because Pia would be Fire Nation. And, you know, they were the bad guys. But not everyone in the Fire Nation were bad guys. So, you know. Maybe part of the resistance.
definitely would be Fire Nation. Borgen Fee says, I prefer my chocolate cold rather than melted.
Oh. Good point. I haven't actually thought of that.
I feel like I would like mine melted, but just because usually when we're camping, I want everything I'm eating to be warm because I'm typically cold.
Ooh, we got Earth Nation
Earth
from James
Nation.
in Brazil. Gravwave Wiz, Earth. I would probably be Earth, being a Virgo, and Earthbending James. James, yeah. What would
lot
I
of
be?
Earth
Pia?
Nation.
Water Nation? Is that what we decided?
Andrew would be air.
Air?
That's what I thought. Well, you like water a lot, but I feel like you're incredibly, well, both Earth and water are very flexible, like cognitively
air and water.
flexy. Yeah. Oh, sorry, air and water.
That's true. I think. I mean, other than water having to be on one of the poles, apparently, I feel like the monks being air. Like air is just monks, and that's like a lot of self-discipline.
Oh yeah,
I would
Andrew's
be like
not
Water
a self-disciplined
Nation.
person.
I would be Water Nation, but North Water Nation. South Water Nation, maybe before they got attacked, and there's only like 20 of them. But yeah, they were like very hardened down in the south, and that's not me either. But in the north, it was like a city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We really wanted to name our cat. Well, I wanted to name our cat Azula. But our cat definitely does not have Azula vibes. She's definitely super chill, really relaxed, really fluffy. So we were like, if we ever got like a really like
Uncle Iroh was also on the table for names, but she's
Uncle Iroh's
girl.
our favorite. Yeah. I mean, we named our cat Musashi after a male
also,
Ronin.
Yeah.
Also, hi Gravwave Wiz. We were just talking about how we got this game at your store. And
oh yes.
And
also,
Lost Star is grand opening this week.
This weekend, yeah. Friday through Sunday is their big grand opening festivities. And so we may be there Friday for some time.
Yeah, so we'll try to figure it out.
Yeah.
We're in the process of figuring out. But man, now I'm just thinking about various nations of the I dropped a component. Various nations. A lot of Earth Nation here in chat represented. I'm the only evil one. No,
yeah, James A. Brazil says water is great. Just saying what I yeah. It's more about what you think your personality lines up with more than it is which one is your favorite. If that makes sense. All right, so let's talk a bit about the game.
Andrew, there is no war in Bossing Say.
Also, yeah, I also love the "There's no war in Bossing Say" meme.
I wanted to get a sweatshirt that said that.
It said no. The sweatshirt said "There's no pandemic in Bossing Say."
No,
right?
Well, the meme is "There's no pandemic in Bossing Say," but the sweatshirt said "There's no war in Bossing Say," and then I stopped myself because I have too many clothes. Because Andrew's problem with board games is my problem with clothes.
Oh, interesting. All right, so this is both a deck building game and a worker placement game, smooshed together.
Bye, James. Thanks for dropping in and letting us know what nation you would be.
Oh yeah.
Have good sleep.
Good night. Yeah. So
hope Bloody Mary doesn't get ya.
Oh my gosh. I've read the rules and I'm going to attempt to teach Pia, although she's a little distracted right now.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm so focused.
Are you going to talk more about Bloody Mary? All right. So like a good worker placement game, you do one action on your turn, typically placing a worker, but the actions are limited to your hand of cards. So we each draw a hand of cards, 5.
Okay.
So let's look at those. We'll just kind of have that as public knowledge right now. So there's going to be some information on each card. There is the center of the card, and there is the top, which has a symbol on it, like feet or
a car or a boat. Can I let you all know that I was telling Andrew how much of a kinesthetic learner I am, and how a lot of times, like, people will not show the other side of the card. They'll just say, you will grab 5 cards. And I was telling Andrew that it means a lot to me to see the options, just to like orient myself with the face of the cards. Mm-hmm. So thanks for integrating that piece of feedback that I've just been learning about myself.
Oh, I feel like I do that, generally speaking, but
depends.
It depends. All right. So those are what you generally spend to do your actions.
One.
So if you want to do a worker placement action here, you need a car to get there. If you need to go any of these spots at the bottom, they are
all
feet.
boots.
Are all boots because those are the starting kind of locations.
Oh, can I say something about the rules to share? Because I know this part. Typically, the story or the narrative is that this is where you land, like on the shore, so you can access basically any of these spots. And there's a hierarchy between planes, which can get you any cards that have planes on it, which is later in the game, can get you anywhere. And then like you can use if there's a boot, you can use a plane card for it. There's like anyways, but there's a hierarchy.
They've got great little
Right?
player aids. Yep. So the planes. Did you read the rules? The
planes.
planes.
I watched how or before you play.
Oh, okay, got it. So the planes can be used as cars or boats, and the cars and boats can both be used as feet. So, but the feet can't be used as anything else but feet. All right. So on your turn, you're going to do one action and as many free, quote unquote, free actions as possible.
Lee Hook, I see you. Fire Nation.
Fire Nation, yes. What up? Fellow Fire Nation.
Fellow Fire Nation.
Fellow Hotman. What's up, Hotman? Which is one of my favorite lines from the show. I don't know
we
why
can't wait to
it just
show
makes me...
this show to our kid. It's
yeah.
such a good show.
It's so good. All right, so you're gonna have a hand. And
even how they address. Sorry, I just want to say, even how they address that, like, good guys are not 100% good and bad guys are not 100% bad. Like, I think a lot of kids shows stray from that nuance because it's a complicated concept. Even, I mean, a lot of adults have a hard time with that. It's just easy to be like, this person is 100% evil and therefore they're bad. I was really surprised how
nuanced the show was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Says, I have so many Avatar The Last Airbender graphic novels. We have a couple.
We don't have enough.
Yeah, we don't have enough. But I want to, maybe I want to get them digitally and read. I just want to like read through them. We just don't have that much space. Graphic novels, like board games, take up a lot of space.
I love the world though.
Yeah. All right, so we are back to your hand of cards. All right, so also there's a central part of the card. So we got the top, we got the central. You cannot use a card for the central and the top part of the action, so you could have to choose.
Multi-use cards.
Yes. But anything with this little lightning symbol means you can do it in addition to whatever your action is. So, in this case, on my first turn, I could use these 3 cards to get 2 compasses and 1 gold. And unlike...
Thanks for lurking, Amanda.
Oh, thank you.
Ooh, video editing.
Ooh.
Hope it goes well and smoothly and everything saves.
Also, what are you editing?
Also, yeah, let us know what you're editing if you're still here and save all the time. I'm really bad.
Save all the time.
I'm really bad at like very good. What's the term? Like good video editing, not etiquette, but like practices. Andrew did a lot of video editing.
Or picture drawing, like making sure things are layered correctly or
labeled well. I feel like Amanda's very organized, so she's gonna be great at that. I'm organized outside of anything board game or computer oriented. The moment it's on a computer, I stop like
organizing.
I don't know why. It's like if it's like physical things and I can see it and move it, it's easier for me to prioritize. Like I need this to be organized and clear and like, yeah, even like cooking. Generally speaking, I feel like I'm decently organized. But yeah, when it's digital. And it's not like, yeah, in a digital space, I start losing my like organizational skills. I have bad habits. Anyways.
I have bouts of organization, but my creative mind is very messy.
Yes. That means it's probably a strong creative mind, I feel like.
All right, so we're back to the rules here. So you can use the symbols or you can use the cards. The lightning means you can do it as a free action. And it doesn't take up your whole turn. So on my first turn, I could do this, spend these to get those 3 resources. They'll get discarded, and then use 1 foot to place a worker here and get 2 more gold. So the worker placement spots, work very similar to a normal worker placement game, except to be able to go to any of the worker placement spots, you need the symbol for it. So that is the main conceit. The game lasts 5 rounds, and after each round, this wand, or whatever it is, moves. And one cool thing is, so all of these in the tableau are cards that you can buy. They are items. And so they are like very straightforward things. They go to the bottom of your deck, just like a normal kind of deck building thing. And they do pretty straightforward types of actions. And then there's the relics over here, which are kind of the super powerful cards. And they don't cost gold, they cost compasses or exploration. And as the rounds move, this moves over and more relics become available and less items become available. I think that's a super cool mechanic.
There's a dog. Wait, so where do you access those?
All right, so on your turn, you do one action, and you've got a list, a little menu of actions you can do here. So going to a worker placement spot is one of those options. It's called dig at a site. You dig. Anyways, so you can dig at a site. Right now, the only options are these at the bottom. Now, next you could discover a site. So you'll see there's a lot of empty spots, and like in Lords of Waterdeep, you can put more worker placement spots out there. And so what you'll have to do to do that is for these level 1 locations, you'll have to spend 3 explore tokens to discover one of those spots. And they just come right off the top of a stack over here.
Oh, it's a blind draw?
It's a blind draw, and then you'll place them on any one of these that you want. These little tokens that are here give you some sort of bonus, like a explore token or discarding something. Anyways, so that's discovering site. When you do that, you also have to draw a guardian, which are these bad boys here. And they flip over and they sit on top of the spot. So let's say, we'll shuffle these back in, but let's say we went right here. I discovered this cool cobwebby place right there.
Shelob is there.
Shelob's there. So I would get, immediately for discovering it, I would get to do this action, which means I get a fear card, which are bad, and then an explore.
You'd be afraid if you saw Shelob's in there.
That's true. Explore and a gem. So those 3 icons in there. I would get all 3 of those. Then the Guardian would pop up and cover that up for everyone until the Guardian can be removed. So it takes an action, the next action that you can do. So we've done dig a site, discover a site, overcome a Guardian. So let's say I'm there, and I could try to get rid of this Guardian. Because if I'm still here at the end of the round and the Guardian is still there, then I get another fear card. And fear cards just kind of muck up your deck. So I want to get rid of that. It would cost me a boat symbol and a blue arrowhead to get rid of this. So you got to spend the action. You have to already be there.
Oh shoot! And you don't know what it's gonna require.
Yeah, you don't know what it's gonna require. You throw that back in there, and throw that back in there. All right.
And all of them get a guardian at some point.
Yeah, every time we discover a site, they all have guardians, but we can all get rid of them. So, buying an artifact or an item. So for those actions, you just do them as your action. You just spend the price of the card. It's pretty straightforward. And the final action, or final 2 actions here, is play a card. So any card that doesn't have a lightning symbol, so this one, which means convert a explore token into a red gem. It doesn't have lightning, so to play that card, it would take a whole turn. The final action is research. So this is kind of the track of the place. So there's this whole research track, and our goal here is to research enough to get into the cave here. It's covered up, but there's a cool bird
rewind.
cave.
I was not paying attention to this part. So this is where I didn't get to the video for before you play.
Okay, so yeah, this is just the last action.
Okay, last action, which is
research.
Research, got it.
Yep. So we've got 2 tokens. You've got a book and a
Magnifying
glass. The magnifying glass and the book you can move either one of them up, and you always spend the cost that's below. So to move this magnifying glass from here to here, it would cost 1
a ruby.
Ruby. If you're first there, then you get
a ruby red.
The token that's there. In this case, it would be a gold. And then at the end of the game, your magnifying glass is going to be worth 2 points if you end it here, and your book will be worth 1 point if you end it here.
Okay.
So you're just kind of moving up this track, trying to grab these bonuses first. There's 2 of us, so a few of them we'll be able to grab. The big rule here is that your book can never go further than your magnifying glass. So your magnifying glass
as is in life.
In real life, yeah. Just like real life. Your books can never go in front of your magnifying glass. And then you get to the top. First person to get to the top can place their magnifying glass, in one of these spots. Obviously, they would probably want to go to this one because that's worth 23 points. So first place to get to the top here is 23 points, a lot of points. And then every time you take this action, once you're at the top, you start being able to grab these tokens, which also have points on them. They cost resources as well, so this is probably the most confusing part here. So this one costs
which one?
This one here.
Okay. Got it.
Costs a blue arrowhead and exploration. Mm-hmm. This one here costs a blue arrowhead, exploration, and a red thing. And then to take this one, it costs all 3. So.
Ooh, that makes a lot of sense visually. And Board Game Feast says, gotta do your research before you can write things down.
Yeah, so it's like the magnifying glass is like, I saw a worm today, and then the book is like, I wrote about the worm, and I noticed that it had more scales, and it's actually a snake.
Whoa! Plot twist! The worm is a snake.
Yeah.
Actually, that's really great. That actually helps me remember it, and it's one of those things.
Why That Play says, very brave to have a first play on stream, by the way.
Oh my goodness.
Sometimes.
Why That Play, that's kind of been the last few games. We usually try to play it once, but this game has been kind of like getting away from us a couple of times. Mm-hmm. And
we keep saying we're going to play it during a nap, and then it just doesn't happen.
Yeah, we've been talking about playing a run through or like a practice run during a nap, and our baby has been not napping very consistently. So we're like, you know what? This is a game we want to play. So let's try it.
Let's just do it. Also, final things are whenever you gather these, you get whatever the icon is in there, and that they're all explained on the back. The player aid on this is great, so just rely on the player aid.
The player aid is great, and also just Board Game Feast saying you gotta research it before you write it down is now gonna stick in my head forever because
thematically it makes a lot of sense. All right, so you get these, they come over here, and then for free actions 4 times during the game, you can pop them up here. And they will, you can choose any of these actions on the left to immediately do for free.
Oh.
Also, these are all worth 3 points at the end of the game.
So they want you to explore, they want you to research.
Yeah, the blue number on everything is points. So, purple number. So, for the research track.
Board Game Feast says, I think the rule book gives that analogy. The nice thing is, I don't really read rule books, so in my mind, it's Board Game Feast's cleverness.
All right, so do you want me to go first, or do you want to go first?
DJ Lojo says, Pia put the Lost in Lost Ruins of Arnak. Absolutely. I don't know if you all saw on TikTok.
TikTok. Nick-knock.
TikTok, Plumpy Thimble put this. It was such a funny TikTok.
Sorry, I just bumped the table here.
Ooh, about it was this. I don't want to explain it because I just ruin comedic moments by just trying to explain it. But it's about being lost during rules explanations, and that's me. I just have to be lost that first round, and then I'll know.
Ruins of Arnak.
Exactly. But then I get to play a game, and I'll play it better the next time. I think also we didn't play very many games early on in our career because I just had a hard time being lost while playing games, and now I'm just realizing like I just have to have fun with it. Yeah.
I'm oftentimes lost strategically.
Strategically, keep asking. Is there any more there?
There's. All right. So do you want?
Yeah, there's lost strategically and there's lost
rules wise.
There's lost rule wise. I think I kind of.
Oh
my gosh! Okay, Andrew moved that last minute.
No. I was like, let's not do this over the Let's not do this over the game. Oh my gosh! Why would you think we should do this over the game?
Definitely a drink.
I didn't say it though.
Yeah, here's the thing. Andrew changed.
I was like, "There's no way we're gonna do this over the game," but the thing was coming too fast.
Danger! Danger!
We
Danger!
ruined our game already.
We just bought it. No, it was. We are just playing it. Let it be known, though, Andrew was trying to. He did the smart thing of not wanting to pour a drink above the game, but he didn't notify me prior to moving.
Just thought it was obvious. I thought it was like, why would we ever do this? All right.
Poor communication on our part.
It was. We're not telepathic. DJ Lojo, Pia living life dangerously.
There's multiple. I feel like even in Snallygaster was like there's also almost an ice cream piece.
Yeah, you were like, don't you hate it when ice cream melts? And you were just holding it like above the thing. I was like, what are you doing?
I am a board gamer's nightmare.
Yeah. Don't invite Pia over. She'll ruin your game.
And she'll be confused during rules explanations.
Just kidding.
The thing is, I'm the only person Andrew has, so just kidding.
And the thing about being married is sometimes you think someone can read your mind, and then you're mad when they can't. And we do that both to both of each other. We're like, why didn't you know that I was thinking this?
The nice thing is it only caught the corner, which maybe that's actually bad because it's now getting into the seam. No, it's not. It's not.
I think we're good. Yeah,
it's safe, everybody.
We made it. All right, so I'm gonna go first.
We'll post a picture if it doesn't. It doesn't.
If it gets ruined. Here.
It get ruined. It gets lost ruins of Arnak ruined. And then
You're
it will
lost.
say shame,
These are
shame,
ruined.
shame.
Yeah, shame. All right, so I am gonna go, Pia. I'm gonna go.
Poor communication.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do my turn.
DJ Lojo says
gosh.
poor communication.
I'm gonna do these three
poor
instant.
communication.
Oh, nice. All right, we gotta do the first turn before we finish this game.
We gotta do the first turn before we ruin.
So my free action is gonna be these bad boys here, and then I'm gonna do a foot to move here to get 2 more explorations.
Nice.
There we go.
I'm gonna play all. I'm gonna get 3 exploration and 2 gold.
Whoa.
What?
You have 2 decks of cards.
I do?
Yeah, you're just supposed to have the green ones.
I got whatever I had.
Mm-hmm. You mix 2 decks.
Oh.
Here, let's, your starting deck was very powerful.
I was
but
like,
I'm colorblind, so you're gonna have to just take the green ones out.
I'll take all the greens?
Just the greens, yeah, so it's 4 cards.
1, 2...
It's 2 explorations and 2 funding.
3... So is it in terms of green exploration or green like the color? This is Andrew's nightmare.
No. Do you see how they're each one is a different? How mine are all blue?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
just the green. Okay.
Just the green. So
make sure these are.
So
all
it's gonna be 4 cards.
1, 2.
2 explorations.
3.
2 fundings. All right. And then you get 2 fears. And then you shuffle that all up and draw 5 cards.
I didn't do that.
I mean, I had it set up earlier.
Correctly.
Wasn't
me.
I'm not sure where it lost its way.
It lost ruins of Arnak its way. 1, 2, 3, 4?
5.
So there's 1 extra?
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Okay.
Now you can do your turn.
And a turn that's not super powerful. It wasn't me. I'm going to do 2 gold.
Feels like a forgiveness moment time now. I need to forgive you for my heart this time.
I didn't do that though. Not too
But
loud,
you need to
hopefully
forgive me
that's
too.
too loud.
You need to forgive me.
Oh, I
And I need to forgive you. Because you should never have poured water over this. It should never have been even an option. But also, I should have said something to point it out.
I'm gonna get some gold. I don't know if I need to. I can only go one location, right?
Mm-hmm. One main action. Any lightning is
double gold. I'm rolling in the gold, and then is there a specific discard pile or no?
No. So what did you do? You've got 4 gold and an exploration somehow. Okay, so you played those. So yeah, play those kind of like this.
Yep.
And the exploration. Yep.
So those are these pieces, and
Yep.
then I went here, and I got 2 more
a
gold.
foot for it, right?
A foot.
So you gotta discard that. There you go. Stay organized. Stay organized. One action at a time.
P.S.
This is the part where it's
chaos.
like, oh, why can't I just keep doing actions?
But I did everything right. I just didn't show you.
Yeah.
This is the
You
part.
just looked at them in your hand. You're like, I'm gonna do all these actions.
This
and
is
then
the
I'm gonna
part
keep
where
them here.
Andrew's the son of a math teacher, where he's like, "Show your work, Pia." I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
I need
These
to see
are
it.
the 2 golds.
Because I know those 2 golds would be used over and over again if you weren't just staying,
moving it there, yeah.
yeah. All right, you don't discard your whole hand though. So this is for the whole round. This is our hand.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. So I keep my 1 fear that I didn't use.
Yes. And so I have 1 action left as well, and I've got 4 exploration. So I'm gonna spend.
Legend says, I just wanted to see the video also. Man, we gotta have Uncle Jojo here again. We saw him this weekend. We gotta have him live doing the dance. I don't know if he'll do it live because, part of it was the ocean, seeing the ocean in front of him caused him to dance. Oh, Legends, what'd you have for dinner and what are you playing tonight? Also, if anyone's playing anything or just hanging out. The other day, I was watching a stream and I was playing a game called Surviving Mars. It was free, but it was a game that Andrew's been trying to get me to play for a really long time. But I don't like spending money on video games just because I like video games, but I don't really make a lot of time playing video games. So I'm glad I waited because then it was free. But that's been kind of, when people are streaming, I've been playing that game, Surviving Mars, which kind of reminds me of the board game Underwater Cities. Is that the name? What's that?
Yeah,
game?
Underwater Cities.
Underwater Cities.
So I went here. I explored this place. I get to do the action immediately, which is gain a card for free.
How were you able to go there?
I spent 3
Oh, got it. You had 3.
explorations.
I don't
So
have that yet.
I'm gonna take this automobile, and when you get an item, it goes at the bottom of your deck.
Got it.
And you slide,
That dog is so
and
cute.
it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna play this boot,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna get 2 research things or tablets.
And I think I had to. Hold up. Do I have to when I explore? Do I also have to do the symbol there? Paying travel cost. Discover a new site.
Legend says, I had ahi salmon sashimi for lunch.
Shoot.
I'm currently sleeving cards from Marvel Legendary Expansion World War Hulk. I love that. World War Hulk.
So this has to go back.
Deadpan goes like this.
This has to go back. Yeah. Can you shuffle that back in?
Yeah. And Why That Place says, Robin and I set up Underwater Cities with expansion for after work. So looking forward to losing at it again.
It's fun. I enjoyed it.
I got the domes. I think I
didn't like it as
need.
much.
Yeah, I think I need to try it again.
Yeah. All right, so
I think it's because I lost.
I couldn't do that because I had to have been able to spend the boat symbol. And
you have to spend that and the
both.
That's what I was wondering, because that was really the one rule that I learned in the Why That Play, or not Why That Play. I'm calling it Why That Play YouTube video, but it's the before you play video. And I only remembered that one rule because I only got about 10 minutes into the video, and then the baby needed something.
I'm gonna go there, and I'm gonna get one of these. Oh, also,
I think has the best sound. The best sound hand jiggle.
Yeah, I would agree. All right, so I got a bunch of resources. That is round 1.
Nice! Wow! This is the game that says it's 30 minutes per player, right? Because this thing moves up like this, right?
30 minutes per player, yeah. All right, so before we let's do
fast.
it all in order here. Return your people.
Oh, there are like 3 different costs for exploring. A lot to remember, says Board Game Beast.
Return your people.
Got it.
Shuffle all cards from your play area.
Shuffle
them, and then put them at the bottom of your deck. I feel like these cards need to be sleeved if they're going to be used this much. So you put them at the bottom of your deck. Refresh your assistants. We don't have assistants. Advance the card row. Exile the 2 cards next to the Moonstaff. Here we go. Those get exiled. Move the Moonstaff. The Moonstaff is moving. And then refill the card row. Okay, that moves down. We get that. These move down. And we get this. There we go. I think we did that correct. Pass the starting player mark to the left. Draw 5 cards. I always love the task lists.
Legend says, I actually was recommended World War Hulk expansion from a streamer when I asked what the best expansion from Marvel Legendary. Expansion has cards when you can play them. If you meet a requirement, you transform them into a better card. Ooh.
Why That Play said they've lost 3 games of Underwater Cities. Oh no. We've only played the once, and Pia was okay on it.
I was decimated, so that's why I was okay.
Were you?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
We'll have to try to get maybe on the stream.
So you start us off here.
Okay. I'm looking at my cards. It's looking like I can do... Oh! Okay, I'm going to do the turn that Andrew was trying to do. So it's going to be an auto, or it's going to be 2 exploration tokens. And then instead of using this for coin, I'm going to use it for there. Are you singing the Witcher song? Mm-hmm. 3, and then we're going to pay this. And I think I'm going to do... Oh, shoot. This is a car. I don't have a car. I only have a boat. So I'll do... What's this one do?
It refreshes one of your assistants if you have one.
I don't have one, so I'm going to go for the gold. Mm-hmm. So I go here. I get 3 gold, right? Or just 1 gold? Mm-hmm. It's a single gold, not a 3. 3 is for points. Single gold, yeah. Single gold.
And it actually stops there. So at any point for a free action, you can put this on any of these. Mm-hmm. It changes the point value, so this would then be worth 4 or 1, depending on which one you place. Nice. And then it fills that spot, and then you can take any of these actions.
Cool. Okay, so I won't do that yet, but then I'll flip this here, and then I'll get a guardian, right?
Mm-hmm. So you get that, whatever was
nice.
On there. You put your worker on there, and then you put the guardian there.
Ooh, I like the art in this. It's like a saber-toothed tiger.
So, if the guardian is still there at the end of the round, and you haven't knocked them off, you will get a fear card.
Oh my gosh, okay. I have plans. I got plans.
Also, we didn't buy anything last round. That was kind of messed up.
Oh, for research?
Any of the cards.
Oh, don't push it.
Push what?
Oh, yeah, Deadpan, we did not set up the Pia strat. The Pia strat should just say, Pia doesn't know what's happening. She's going to try to keep the game moving because she doesn't have a strategy.
I'm going to do this to gain a thing.
Oh,
and
Legend
then I'm
says,
spend...
I think the first 2 rounds of Lost Ruins of Arnak is build up and the last 3 rounds are great combos. Okay, Legends, hopefully I see some combos. Because I don't know if I'm really bad at setting up my combos in my first game.
Okay, your turn.
Ooh, a horse. Okay, I'm going to go here. I'm going to play a boot to go to the ocean or the shore. Ooh, that's a beautiful little bluff. Yeah. And then I get 2 of these.
So these are the worker placement spots, by the way.
Okay, sorry.
Because
Pia,
sometimes in more players, there are more of them.
Oh, I see, I see.
That's why it matters. It doesn't matter in 2 players, though, so... alright. So I'm also going to explore.
Working Piece says, overcoming the Guardians gives you 1 off bonus and also 5 points. What's the
one-off bonus? There is a one-off bonus. So 5 points at the back. I'm not sure where the one-off bonus is on there.
Give me that bonus.
Let's take.
I'm gonna defeat it. Watch.
Maybe that
it's
one
gonna be.
Happen.
It's gonna happen soon.
No. I can't remember. I'm not sure.
Top right corner.
Oh, the boat symbol.
Wow.
Can you use that boat symbol whenever you want? All right, so I am gonna go. I'm gonna spend this.
Usually, it's a travel icon or a card exile. Oh my gosh!
There we go.
This is gonna be a good bonus.
Exiling a card, and I'm gonna put this.
Wait, exiling a card? What is that?
It's like the trashing a card.
Oh, trashing a card for deck builders.
All right, so what is
Whoa,
this?
That's super cool. It's like a gate or a door that's an anaconda mouth.
Ooh, I get to draw a card. That's great. I'll take that. And then I get another one of these bad boys. Oh!
It's really cool to see kind of a jungle theme. I'm realizing I don't really feel like I see much jungle imagery in games.
Oops.
I'm going to go here. I'm going to play a few.
Oh, wait. I didn't do the Guardian. Sorry.
Come on, Andrew.
Ooh,
act like you've played a board game before.
Crazy right there.
Whoa, it's like a warthog, like antelope with teeth. Okay, I'm gonna play this to. Well, actually, here's the thing. I can't fight this thing yet, right? I have to. How do I fight it? How do I meet this criteria? Because I have this stuff.
So yeah, you just spend your action to do it.
Okay. Here's my explore tokens and my very nice to listen to Arrowhead.
The Guardians look really cool. I was tempted to look through the deck, but liked being surprised. Yes, that's very true.
Oh man, Legends! So I really want to look through them.
And then it goes like, all right. So you get that one-off bonus.
Nice.
Let's look up.
This saber-toothed tiger has tattoos. Those look
using
tasty,
the Guardian's
right?
boon. Having overcome the Guardian, you have earned its respect, and it will grant you a boon depicted in the top right corner. As a boon can be used once during the game on any of your turns. Okay,
nice.
So you can use that symbol whenever you'd like.
I like how we defeat them, but we don't like kill them. We get their respect.
Yes, that's very nice.
Because I wouldn't want to kill or hurt this super cool saber-toothed tiger. Wait, how do I catch the light from the... Oh man, it's a little bit... The lighting is not great, so it looks a little moody. But look at that saber-toothed tiger. Our GoPro, which is usually our overhead camera, is in the shop, as some people would say.
So you defeated the Guardian for your turn?
Yep.
Okay. And is that?
Oh, actually, I didn't use that for that turn, right?
Say, is that a use? Okay.
Nope. Oh shoot!
That's why you gotta stay organized. You gotta say that was a free thing. There. Why are you so?
Fine. Nothing. I was just thinking about how I shouldn't have, because I could do that at. They attack me at the end of the round, right?
Yes.
So a good strategy, I I should have done something that you could have maybe potentially snuck in and taken my turn.
Yeah.
In theory. Okay.
In theory.
Oh wait, I don't even have
I'm
another.
going to
I don't have another worker to place.
place this worker here to gain 2. Oh, is that what I want? Yes, $2. All right.
Okay,
turn.
so Andrew, can I ask? So, what are the? Okay, I'll look at my player turn thing. Buy an item. Put at the bottom. Do I play it? So buying an item is
Does not require a card. You just do it.
Okay, let's see.
You gotta have the gold for it though. You gotta have the resource.
I do have gold. So I have, it's instant action. So what is this one? The watch. I can.
Why that play is heading to work. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks
this
for
morning
spending
for
a little bit of time with us. Why that play?
Board Game Feast is like capturing a Pokemon. do we have Pokeballs in this?
Pokeball. So this one, Andrew, what does the watch do? If I buy this for 1 coin, I get.
As an instant action, you can get 2 coins, or you can pass to gain 3.
Oh.
But you're out of the round if you pass. So. Oh,
And this
shoot.
one, yeah.
Sorry, we're bumping the.
Let it be known that
the
Andrew's been the one who's pushing it, and it's usually me. I'm the leaner. And then if I pay 3 coins, I can get an explore token and activate an unoccupied spot.
When you use that card. The card will go into your deck like a normal deck builder.
Got it. I think I want to get that dog. Because this gets me a boot, but I don't have a player to place anything here. So the only other option is if I could possibly do this, but I don't have the resources to buy it. So the other option, Andrew, is buying something up here, right? Is there
So
anything
you
else I
can
can
dig
do?
a site, which
I
is
can.
here. Discover a new site, which is here.
Which I can't
You
because I don't have
the stuff
these.
for. You can overcome a guardian, which you've done. You could overcome.
Done,
You
check.
could overcome this guardian too. You don't have to, but you have to have
Really?
a person there. So
Oh,
yeah.
I was gonna say, can I just come in there and say, I'll save
you can
the
buy
day.
an item or an artifact.
I'm thinking
paying
about
the
it.
price. You can play a card. If
I have a card,
it's
but
just
it
a
doesn't
fear,
really.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or you could research.
Or I could research, which I don't have the pieces for. And, then I think what I'll do is I'll adopt a dog. And I'm going to name this dog Chumbawamba. Because it looks like our friend's dog that's named Chumbawamba.
Mm-hmm.
Just a different color. And so this goes under at the bottom, right?
The bottom of the deck, yep. Good job. There we go.
I know what I'm doing. I can't wait for Chumbawamba to come
Alright,
out.
so I need to spend this and a blue and a coin to get rid of this bad boy.
And then I still have this, but I can't really do anything with it. So I just keep it, right?
I guess so, yeah.
That sucks. And we only have two.
I mean,
tokens.
you've also got this. You could spend it on one.
Yeah, I saw that, and I don't know if I need it quite yet. So.
All right, so I am going to. So you're passing out of the round.
Well, here's the question, Andrew. So, what does this mean? If I turn this in.
You just get those 2 things.
Oh, okay. Which I got last time. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, you've already.
Yeah, I got nothing. I don't know if I
Alright,
did.
so I'm gonna spend. Did you pass?
I pass.
I'm gonna spend this. Oh wait, first I'm gonna go here, and I will gain the action of gaining a coin and a compass as my free action. And then I'm going to spend this and this to move up my exploration.
You
thing
paid those 2 to get that?
Yep.
Got it.
And then I get the bonus over here, which is a coin.
I need to research.
And then you've passed, so I can keep taking turns until I pass.
Got nothing to do.
So I should spend these 3 coins to gain this steamboat. Steamboat seems cool. And they have to make those noises when the cards come out. You have to make those goofy noises. I don't have anything else to do. All right, so I pass. So let's do our checklist here. Return your workers. Shuffle all cards that were played in your play area. Refresh assistance, but that doesn't really matter. And then put them at the bottom of your deck.
Okay.
So whatever you bought is going to be at the top, which is nice. Exile the 2 cards next to the moon staff. Exiled. Get out of here. 2 cards. These come. Oh wait. Then move the moon staff, and then refill the board. Oh my gosh! Look at that.
Whoa! Carrier pigeon.
This is a fast game.
It is faster than I realized, but this is where Legend said this is where the combos start happening.
Yeah.
Prepare for combos.
Pass the starting marker to the left and draw 5 cards.
What's the starting marker?
It's the compass.
I never got it.
I think I handed it to you.
Oh, there it is. It's in the corner, not near my stuff.
It's a clock too. It's not a compass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh baby.
I'm gonna get
baby.
Chumbawamba's coming out.
So what if I want to use all my cards as instant actions? Right? Right? Okay. And we only get 2 workers. This is painful.
Cha.
I am going to go. Oh, dang. I'm going to go here, and I'm going to use my boon to go there.
Ooh.
And that gets me a blue, and draws a card.
This is I'm liking this because my turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna play a boot to go here and get 2 of those
Explorations.
explorations. Just finished sleeving 400 cards in the expansion. Legends!
For what?
That's
For-
so many!
400 cards.
How are your hands feeling?
The expansion for what? What game? Guardians.
Go, Andrew,
Did I-
because
I
I might
missed-
forget my turn.
I missed what game he was sleeving. I like these new.
I'm really excited to do my turn. Andrew's taking too long.
Whoa. Shots
World
fired.
War Hulk.
Oh, dang. There's that many cards?
Gotta sleeve them or else, someone like Pia might pour some Topo Chico on it. Legends wouldn't do that because Legends wouldn't just randomly move the cup out of the way. Out of the Topo Chico stream of seltzer water. Oh my gosh. I need to go to the bathroom, but I also don't want to forget my turn, so I'm trying to
Okay, so I'm going to play both of these for instant action.
Both? Oh, okay, got it.
Which gets me 4.
So
1, 2,
much
3,
research
4.
or exploration.
And
Andrew's on the
then
move.
I'm going to spend them all back as my main action to buy the Guardian Ocarina.
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
Which these go into your hand, which is pretty cool.
Okay, here's my question.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to play this dog. Chumbawamba is my turn. I'm playing Chumbawamba. Move this here. So I get 1 of these.
Mm-hmm.
And I get to activate an unoccupied campsite.
Yeah. So those are the first level.
Oh,
campsites.
it's a first level campsite. I didn't realize that there
Mind
was
over
this one.
bladder. It's a big box. Oh, it's a big box expansion for Marvel Legends. Got it. So the artifact. Oh, it activates immediately. Oh, Board Game Feast. Thank you for the reminder. So return a placed worker to your board. Each of your travel icons this round counts.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
Cool. And does it go out into the play area? Just the first activation is free, but later requires a tablet. Ah, got it. The tablet icon on the top left.
Thank you so much, Board Game
Thanks
Feast.
for the assist.
That's the trade-off. It's like it's a little nerve-wracking to play a game you've never played before on stream, but then it's super helpful. I feel like
A lot of those little things get caught by
chat. It's so helpful because this is a game, and then Nova Luna, and then another game we played. What was the other one that we learned on chat? Well, Aeon's End was one that we were learning, but yeah, it's just so helpful. It almost takes a little bit of the mental load off because someone's checking
the load.
As Samwise Gamgee would say.
says.
Okay. Mind over bladder didn't work. I just was able to do my turn.
Oh, you finished your turn?
Yep.
Okay, I am going to go to... I will go with my feet. Here. I see how the combos are making this last longer already, because I've got this many cards down. I still have 3 cards left. I'm seeing it, Legends. I'm seeing it. The turns will definitely get longer and longer. Although I'm really enjoying it so far. Your deck starts so small. It's crazy to have a deck building game where you only have 1 card in your discard pile to start with, but with only 5 rounds, I could see that you don't make it. It's not like a deck builder where you're probably going through like a deck of 20 cards or anything like that. Seems like the biggest it'll get is 10 to 15. It would be hard to imagine getting too many more than that. You have to be pretty good at the game. Okay. There's one symbol on here. It's got like this arrow. You may make one of these trades. It is the more confusing symbol. It's over here on the trader's coins. Also, Legend says the last 3 rounds are the best.
Oh shoot, I don't know where my cards went.
Are they right here? Those are the ones you've played, right?
Yeah, where are my...
Oh,
here they are.
Right there. Yeah, it's probably those 3.
These 3, okay. I was thinking about how
your turn.
These gems could be like strawberry shortcake or like strawberry jam on like a scone or scone.
Yeah. A scone?
That's how they pronounce it sometimes.
Who's they?
The Great British Bake Off. No, I don't know. Or maybe it is. I don't know. I've heard it.
The Brits.
I've
they
heard
say
people.
scones.
I don't know.
Sconch.
I think that's wrong. I think I'm making that up. No, I've heard
it
it
sounds
said
like
by
you're making it up, but
Andrew.
You can upgrade a tablet to an arrow or an arrow to a ruby. Yes.
Ooh, where?
This action here with the arrow. The symbol of the arrow confuses me for some reason. I have a hard time remembering what it does.
Wait. I have.
That's how we pronounce it in Australia.
That might be it then. Yes.
Not the Brits. The Australians.
The Australians. I've heard, because I know I've heard it somewhere. I feel like I wouldn't just make up that pronunciation. I've heard it somewhere.
Okay. I mean, clearly you have.
TV.
Clearly you have. But the assertion that you wouldn't make something up.
Oh, that's true.
That's what I mean.
I definitely have an imagination. I could have thought of it. So wait, so what does this mean, Andrew?
You can do a trade of either of these trades. A scroll to a arrow or an arrow to a ruby.
Okay, I think
so
I'm
you
going
just
to try and buy
upgrade.
that. So I want to buy these 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then do I have to pay a plane for that or no?
No, it is a plane.
It is a plane. Nice!
And then you get to do this right away. You get 2 coins and get to upgrade one of your things.
For the... So I get to do this right there. So I get to do I get 2 coins, and then I get to upgrade
one of your materials here.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I want to. I mean, maybe I should. It seems more difficult to get red, I'm assuming.
It does seem
Yeah.
that way.
Looks like it. And then I get to move this under here. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. I am going to spend a tablet and a blue to research.
Board Game Feast, are you getting a heat wave up there in BC? I feel like I didn't know. I was like, once we got through it, I was like, I'm not sure if it's
where
still
did that
traveling
dome go?
north or if it's going east.
Where did it dissipate over the ocean?
Yeah. Man. Scary sign of things to come.
Yeah. All right, you are up.
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go here. Well, should I? I feel like I need to be working on this a little more, but I feel like I don't really have a good combo of like getting these resources, so I'm a little bit nervous about doing that. Where is the how do you get rid of cards that are like not really great for your deck?
It's the exile.
Exile.
The exile.
And
anything,
then what's...
anything that looks like this. That symbol there.
Okay.
So there's some researches. One research spot.
And then exploring up there. And so I would just have to play this to get that?
3 exploration and a car.
I think I might do that. I'm gonna do I'm playing car. Oh, I used the exploration. Dang it. Okay, never mind. Then I'm gonna go with.
Oh, you did. Boarding Feast. I'm used to Australia where everything has AC and built to keep the heat out.
Oh, mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it just hit us the same time as Seattle. Wasn't quite as bad, but still pretty intolerable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I guess that would make sense because for a little further south at the same exact time of us, so Oregon got it super bad. So
they got it. Yeah, I think they were the worst because they are north enough to not have AC anywhere, but also south enough to have some really intense.
It seemed like the more south they got,
us, yeah.
The further south, the
10 Fahrenheit above us.
Let's see.
Board Game Feast up north in Okanagan is still pretty terrible. Ooh. Yeah, north.
And this Okanagan's
east
dry too, right?
Anything east of the mountains is really hot.
Okanagan, I have...
So what's this turn, PM?
Sorry, I'm doing it right now.
Oh, okay. I'm just wondering.
I'm trying to figure out if I should go here or if I should save my turn and get...
Can you just do something?
I just played the sphere and I was trying to go here, but I don't really need more coins. This is where I kind of like end up spending too much time. I'm going to go here instead.
Get an arrowhead.
Arrowhead.
Nice. I mean, yeah, I guess that's a flip. I said these 2 spots are also open. They have arrowheads.
Yeah,
If you don't want to use the boat or the other thing, you also have a guardian.
I guess that's true. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go here. I'm just worried that the guardian's going to come out and it's not going to be something I can handle. But I should kind of spend the more...
I mean, the guardians only come out when you explore. So unless you're planning on exploring.
Oh, I see. Okay, so then I played that, and then do I get those?
Yep.
Okay. What's this green?
Draw a card.
Oh, I'm good for here.
Extend your turn.
For sure, a lot of crops destroyed, and wildfire season is just starting. Yeah, that's the scary part.
The wildfire season is really scary, especially if it was as bad as it was last year, and we didn't have a heat dome to
Yeah, with it, and also Independence Day in the U.S. It's like, oh, there's like all these like people are doing fireworks and it's dry. It's a bad combo where I feel like I'm mentally preparing for some more bad air quality coming up.
There, which reminds me, we need to get a new filter for our air filter.
Okay. I'm gonna play. Oh, I can't because those people are there, and so I would like to get rid of this card, but that would require. What? Where is the? Oh, the getting rid of the fear thing. So then I could go here and get rid of my. Oh, I don't have any green, but I do have red. But I can't bring the research up.
Yeah, you can. Why can't you?
Because I have to explore before I have to.
Yeah, so you would just do this.
Oh, you just get to decide what comes out?
Yeah, I mean, this always has to be in front, so you have to do that first. But and then you get the coin.
Yay!
There you go. And so this is why I'll show you here why you would want to get the book. So I'm gonna do a arrowhead and an exploration to bring my book up there. And so I get the bonus from the book, which is one of these assistants.
Oh.
So now I have this free action, which I can use.
Oh, I need an assistant.
Which is $2.
Must be nice. Okay, I'm gonna save up for an assistant. So I have this thing, and I can't get rid of this boot.
You can do an assistant. Oh wait, do you not have any exploration?
No, that's the problem. I guess I could use one of these. I might as well.
Might as well.
I might as well. Okay, I'm gonna do it here, and then. But then I lose the 4-pointer.
No, that one's worth 4 points then.
Okay.
So that one's good, but the rest will either make it the same or less.
Lower. Got it. And then I get an assistant. Do I get to pick anybody or
any of the top?
I'm gonna get this person because they trade up.
Yeah. And so that'll be once per round.
Oh, nice.
And it's a free action, so you can do it right now if you want.
And I'm gonna trade this one up to a red.
Okay. Oh yeah, Legend, you're right. The combos are happening. So you turn it to its side like that.
And then, got it. That's it.
That's it.
That's me. I don't know why I thought this game was heavier than. I mean, it is heavy, but for some reason I had an impression that it was very heavy.
I'm gonna do that to gain 2.
But it almost feels like. I mean, it's not.
It's like all stuff you've seen before, though, like worker placement and deck building. If you were learning either worker placement or deck building while learning this game, it might be a lot. It would be a lot, but if this is your first brush at it. All right, so
Legend says assistants are so good. Yeah, I'm excited to work with this assistant more. My assistant has a parrot on her shoulder.
I'm gonna spend these 3 explorations to get the Idol of Aranu, which allows me to research with a discount of red. So I'm gonna move up
like Andrew's gonna
this. Which gains me a coin.
Board Game Key says it looks like a heavy economic game, but it's a lot of random factors and requires a lot of improvisation. That's a good way to describe it.
And then that gets me my second assistant.
Yeah, maybe that's what made me a little intimidated by it and why I was delaying playing it for a while. And that's why we picked the games we had played last week, which were... What were the games we were playing?
The Royal Visit. We only played
Royal
once.
Visit and what did we play on Thursday?
I think that was Royal Visit, right?
No, we played a different one.
It was a light game. Oh, yeah. Nova Luna.
Nova Luna. because I was really intimidated by this, and now I'm realizing I didn't
You didn't need to be.
At least not with the other
just a big box.
experiences I've had.
It's just a big box.
I'm having fun. I'm not saying that.
Legend says, I want to do a top 12 games I learned in 2021. This game will be in that list.
Ooh,
nice.
I like it. What are the other games? Also, what have been your favorite games? Yeah, I'm just thinking about it. I really liked Nova Luna. That was one I was really surprised by. I think it would be part of my top 12 if I made a top 12.
War games. It's also just fiddly when exploring requires 3 resources and gives you 3 different things. What's the third? So it's this, and then that. What's the third required resource? I'm missing.
Having
guy. A guy.
That's a good fiddly, because I remember you were trying to describe to me why someone would say something is fiddly, and that is an example.
That's a great example.
Yeah, because it's like you're looking at one icon, the worker, which I've tried to do multiple times, where I've
where you don't have a worker.
Yeah, I don't have the worker.
2 workers is so tight. So tight.
Okay, so I can't do, and I can't trade anything. I need a exploration.
You need more explorations.
Okay, so I'm gonna play. Ooh, maybe I'll get a carrier pigeon or airdrop. Exile this card to gain a shovel to your hand. I have 1 shovel somewhere. Seems expensive. But I already have too many of these. But I do have the combo of this going up. So maybe I should get a carrier pigeon. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it because it's affordable. I don't know if that's... I love a good deal. I want to do top 12. Instead of top 10 because... then I can enjoy my top 12. 1 on each month of the year. Ooh, I like how that breaks down. Anyway, gotta run. But have fun all. Well, Board Game Feast, thanks for
joining.
Us.
And
thanks
we're
for
excited
joining and thanks for helping out. And I'm excited for your stream with this game.
It's my parents' retirement party this Saturday.
It's Sunday though. Okay, hold on, Board Game Feast, before you leave.
Is it Sunday or Saturday?
We're gonna tune in. I'm gonna put an earbud. There's enough people I can totally watch a stream during a family event. I'm just gonna be like, I need to take care of the baby, and then I'm gonna watch the stream.
Alright, so I'm gonna spend this to gain 1 last
Sunday, 8 p.m. Oh yeah, we definitely have.
I'm gonna use
That's after the
this.
corgi races.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, we will be able to.
The amateur corgi races we're going to. Can't wait.
And then I'm gonna spend.
Have a good night, Board Game Feast.
$3 to get the lantern. Okay.
I have a car. I can't use it because I don't have the worker. I have a boot. I don't have a worker. I've spent my money. I could buy a exile this card to get a. I'm trying to gain a blank in your hand. Where do you gain it from, Andrew? Do you gain it from your pile?
I think it's like basically buy this now and then later you'll be able to buy anything.
Ooh, I'll do that.
Yeah. But it's only the item cards that are on the right side.
Yeah, I'm willing to do that. Because everything looks expensive.
Except for that one, the gold pan. I'm passing.
I mean, I can't do any more with this, so yeah. I pass.
You're passing as well?
Yeah, so I would get. Is this? I flip it over and I gain these things?
You gain the boat.
I gain the boat, which I don't need the boat because I don't have the people.
Alright, return your workers.
The worker part is. I'm really constrained.
Shuffle
by
all
that.
cards in your play area.
Got it.
I have so many cards now.
I have only 3.
You only have 3?
Yeah, because I couldn't do anything with the stuff. You've been like really stringing along a lot of combos.
It feels good.
Feels good. Wish it were me. 1, 2,
and it goes
3,
on the bottom.
4, 5.
Draw 5. Refresh your assistants. Your assistants, they're fresh.
They're fresh. They're well rested.
Exile the 2 cards next to the moon staff. Oh, so that must be. Did you move that already?
Yeah. Sorry.
So 2 there,
sorry.
and I guess is it 2 cards on both sides of the moon staff?
I think Nidavellir, Masters of the Night Thief's Fortune. We'll probably make it up to my top 12, but I have half a year to go.
My guess is it's probably we've been doing that wrong.
Shoot, maybe that makes me think I would like to do a top 12 of 2021.
Yeah, that'd be great. New to us games.
That's such a good idea, Legends. I want to try that.
The first player among up to the next player.
Oh, hi, G-Foob.
Hey, D-Foob.
Thanks.
Oh, we're getting rated. What's up? Let's switch over to our faces. Say hi to the raiders. Welcome to the stream. We do analog alerts. This is our raid idol, who's broken in half. The raid idol comes out and welcomes you to the stream.
Thanks for raiding, D-Foob. We're playing Lost Ruins of Arnak. I'm Pia.
I'm Andrew, and we are board game stream.
Board game stream.
Board game spam.
Were you gonna say board game feast and you changed your?
No, I was gonna.
Board game feast was just in here helping us with scoring.
I think you've scooted over quite. Look, you're like right in the center of the.
Yeah, because I gotta get access to the board.
All right. Anyways, yeah, we play physical board games, and we're trying to get through our collection and all our unplayed collection and make a connection.
We are halfway through our unplayed games.
Yeah. So we're on our way.
We're buying less games, and we're playing more games, and playing more games repeatedly, which was our goal for streaming.
Yeah.
Just playing more of our games.
And Time Roller's rating us too. Oh my gosh, 2 raids. What is happening? What is happening?
Thank you for
This is our raid idol. Oh, and we do analog alerts. You'll have to find out what the other ones are.
Thanks for
in
raiding.
time. But thanks for joining us. Yes, I'm Andrew.
I'm Pia.
We're Board Game Spam.
I'm Pia. This is my name tag right over here.
We play physical board games Mondays and Thursday nights at 8 p.m.
This is a game that we bought a month ago, and I think I got intimidated by it because I thought it would be heavier than it is.
This is, by the way,
played
the Lost Ruins of Arnak.
Yes.
You can't see the board, but
the box is over there. But if you've played a deck builder and a worker placement, then it's not as heavy as it appears. Yeah. But Andrew was saying if one of those mechanisms is a little unfamiliar, then it might be a little work. Yeah. But we're almost done with the game, which is kind of a surprise. Mm-hmm. There are two more rounds left. Can we show the Guardians that we fought?
Yeah.
Or not we fought. We how do you say this? We
pokeballed them.
We pokeballed them.
They're friends now.
They're our friends.
So, oh. There we go.
Mine is a saber-toothed tiger with tattoos.
And mine is a big boar with really sharp teeth.
Boar with sharp teeth. Color fly. We're hoping to get that to the table soon. I recommend it. If you've delayed at all.
Easier to learn than you would anticipate.
Yeah.
It looks intimidating.
And if you need to get hyped even more, Board Game Feast is streaming this game with tasty Ruins of Arnak themed snacks on Sunday, 8 p.m. Pacific time. And we were just talking about fun snacks and theming, or like kind of assigning the components to different snacks. So it makes me excited.
Can you pass Dr. Alan Grant over here?
Yeah.
We got a new follow.
Hi, Vez.
Vez99. So for our new followers, Dr. Andrew Grant.
Andrew Grant.
I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Dr. Alan Grant comes out and says...
He's from Jurassic Park.
You might know me from Jurassic Park, the documentary. I am now retired and just digging up bones where I can find them. Anywhere, really. Show me a place, and I can dig to see if I can find a bone. Today, I have just been digging up bones on this cool jungle island place. So, thanks for the follow, Vez. I want to take a break. Vez99, shout out. Thanks for the follow. Talk to you later.
Thanks, and also thanks for rating and coming in, rolling with Rock, Janae, Meeple Conrad.
See y'all there.
Doctor Sign, Board Game Steph. Thanks
Dutch
all
Yoda.
for saying hi. Box XC127. Time Roller says, great game. Looking for great board gamers, so I have to come here, says Time Roller.
Thank you, Time Roller.
Thanks, Time Roller. That's very sweet. We're almost done. I can't believe we're almost done.
Oh no, our video, we forgot to turn it off. Alright, so that's our forgiveness moment that happens every once in a while when someone needs forgiveness. We play a little video. And it's funny. So if you don't know how to play the game, stick around and we'll kind of talk out our turns a little bit so that you can pick it up. But for anyone who is new, what are these doing over here? There's a tableau of cards that you can purchase. There's worker placement spots. There's a track that you move up and get bonuses. A lot of familiar things here if you've played either worker placement games or deck building games.
We were also talking about with Legends. Legends is creating a list of favorite games of 2021. 12 games, 1 game per month. And I really like that idea because I can conceptualize like, ooh, I really love Nova Luna, and we played it last month. So Nova Luna might be my June favorite.
I think we played that in July though.
Was that July?
Yeah.
Dang it. Well, now it's going to compete with this game.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know now.
Yeah. Thanks, Time Roller. I found more board game channels tonight than in the last few months combined.
Says
Vez 99.
Yeah, there's some fun ones, and I like to watch board game streams while cleaning or hanging out with our baby.
Mm-hmm. You get to go first this round.
Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do, because I really need more exploration tokens, I'm gonna go here and get exploration. So I'm going here with my worker, and I'm getting the two. And
you have to spend a matching symbol, which is the foot.
The symbol is going to be on this card. It's a fear card for those who've played deck builders. They're basically like a starting card that you have that kind of make your deck inefficient.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I am going to. Oh, now I've just got.
Oh, sorry, Andrew. Can I do also my extra actions?
Oh yeah, your free actions.
My free actions, and they're free. You know this. They're notated by the lightning bolt.
It's really difficult to choose what to use the cards for because I want to also use the cards for my worker placement spots.
Yeah,
right.
I really need exploration tokens, so I'm just going for it. Oh, maybe you know what? I'm gonna keep my gold coin though. Keeping it.
I'm gonna go here and gain a tablet and an arrow.
Okay, here's my question.
So I had to spend the boat location because this place is a boat location, and then you just gain what's there. So classic worker placement, fair in that sense.
You get to draw a card and a blue. If I go there, I'm gonna go. Do I have to play 3 to go there or to explore?
No, to explore, to get a new, to make a new spot. I think was it Legends that was saying that there's a lot of kind of you make your best plans, but because of the deck, you can only do so much on each turn. Someone was saying that.
Maybe Board Game V-Set did that. Okay, so I'm gonna go here, or maybe Legends. I was wrong. I wanted to go here because I have an airplane, but I do not have the number of explore tokens.
Oh, you're close.
My people are not good enough for exploring. So I'm going to spend this funding card here that has a little symbol of a car, which is not super clear, but it's a car. And then then I can use this location here to get a extra card and a blue. And then for my extra action, I'm going to upgrade.
Dang it, I really wanted to go there. I should have gone there earlier.
Yes!
Messed up.
And then I'm going to use this to upgrade here. Should I upgrade it and then get... Do I need it? No, I don't need it. I don't need it yet. Go ahead.
My turn?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna spend a arrowhead and 2 tablets here to move up the research track, and that gives me one of these bad boys, exploration tokens.
Okay, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna play a. Oh, you can't really see it from here, but I'm gonna do because it's off the screen. But I'm gonna play a blue arrowhead and explorer to move my research track up, my book track. So then I get a new person, and this one I'm gonna get this person here.
Well, you should have already been there because you already have an assistant.
I thought I got an assistant from this.
Just the books. The books get you the assistants. And,
I must have done that incorrectly. So I'll just pretend that I got this person.
Okay.
So I get nothing from the book.
You always get. You get the square thing from the book, and you get the circle thing.
Oh, can I get my coin then? Because I must have flipped that last time.
Sure. Yeah.
So I'll get a coin.
Is that a forgiveness moment?
I think it is a forgiveness moment.
Right, so
sorry, I miss.
Pia, you are forgiven for transgressions against the board game gods.
That's Uncle Jojo, who joins us for the stream sometimes. And then I'm going to upgrade this.
That upgrade actually is nice.
Yeah, I should do it because I have a lot of these tablets and not really a whole lot to do with them. So this one moves up here, Andrew, if I use it correctly next time. Is that correct? This will go up here.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. I'm preparing it.
Alright, so I am going to alright, I'm gonna do this lantern activate any site, and I'm gonna do this activate that site, and 2 of these here. Without a worker for free.
Okay.
Got a cool lantern.
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go here, move this up, pay the resources to move that magnifying glass up. I get 2 explore tokens for that. One. Oh, I get 2 points for it later. Yeah. Got it.
If you end there, you'll get the 2 points.
And then I'm gonna play a carrier pigeon. Should I use a carrier pigeon? 3. 3. What's this one to reuse a character?
Yeah, it unactivates your assistant. So
that's not.
So if you've used your assistant, then you get to use them again.
But I think I want to play this boat. I'm gonna play it as the boat. No, I don't have the worker. Oh, this is where it gets fiddly. So I don't have the worker. So I might as well use. Let's see. Maybe I'll move this up. I'll go like this, and I'll pay 2, and this.
So you're gonna explore.
Get another explore.
Dang it, man! You're making some headway on this research track over here. All right, so I am doing that for free, getting 2 explore tokens there. And I am going to spend that for the symbol, not for the action. 3 explore tokens.
Oh, Varega said, "I just got Lost Ruins."
Hey!
Hello, welcome.
Yes, this is our learning game, so we're actually learning it on stream today.
And thanks for the follow,
Ooh.
Varega.
Dr. Alan Grant comes out. Thank you, Varega, for the follow. I was just digging up some tablets, looking for bones, so I just kind of threw them to the side, but no bones under the tablets yet.
No dino bones.
Anyways, thanks for the follow. Oh, and a subscribe.
Oh, thank you, Varega.
So here you get a blessing from the Monkey King.
So Varega, the Monkey King blesses you with hopefully time in your schedule and players to play this game soon. It's a lot of fun so far. So
may you be blessed
with some time to play this game.
Yeah, and players, yeah.
And players, time and players. And the chat will sometimes say
long live the Monkey King, or LLMK, aka. Thank you, Olympian.
Yeah, Olympian says, I've been wanting to play this one. Yeah, this has been on our, literally, we bought it a month ago from Lost Star Games in Gig Harbor. It's a new local family game store that's opening up. Their grand opening is
this
on
weekend, actually,
Thursday, right?
Mm-hmm.
And here is the little shout out. But we just got it, or we just got it a month ago, and it literally has it's that, for those who own a lot of games who have this problem, we get it from the shelf and it's on the table, and then someone, usually Andrew, reads the instructions and we're gonna play it, and then I'm like, oh, I think I need something lighter tonight, so then we don't play it, and it's just this back and forth. I watched half of Before You Play's video, not even half, probably the first 10 minutes of it. So I know part of the rules really well. And then we were hoping to get a practice game in before streaming it. And I told Andrew, you know what? Let's just learn it while streaming, because it's just been the game that's been getting away from us lately. So, and I'm glad we played it, because a couple of people in chat, Board Game Feast has been helping us. Legends is helping us kind of catch all the little the small little
things that we've missed.
Yeah,
so
little
just
bonuses.
To describe my action, I'm exploring currently, which means I go here. I have to spend these explore tokens, which are the compasses, and then I got the token that was on there, which allowed me to refresh one of my assistants, which I had just used. So I'll get to use them again this round. And then I draw the top action space here, and I get to use it immediately, which is always fun. But then the Guardian comes out.
Guardian!
And blocks it. And if I stay here, or if I don't stop this Guardian from...
oh, it's a frog lizard Guardian.
Oh, if I don't stop it, then I'm going to get a fear card, which these are the cards that they're kind of worthless and muck up your deck.
They make your deck very inefficient for those who are familiar with deck builders. Varega says, oh snap, I'm in Linwood. Varega, hopefully I'm pronouncing this right. Or Varega. Variga? Variga. It could be Variga or Varija. That's a very interesting way to pronounce it, Andrew. But I grew up in the Shoreline area, so I'm familiar. I would go a lot. I would frequent Linwood a lot when I was younger. And Olympian says, ooh, Gig Harbor, I'm on that side of the peninsula. Yeah. Our friend who is starting Lost Star Gaming Outfitters, there's a lot of tabletop RPGs. We actually met our friend through playing role-playing games. He was our DM for D&D for a while, pre-pandemic. So we're really excited for him to start this game store. We got this game. It's really fun. It's a really fun and colorful store. We've just enjoyed it, and we love having a game store near us.
Yeah. It's fun to know the people too, and just exciting.
And it'd be
to
a
see
local
him.
spot. Yeah. They have they just got some nice tables. Variga. There we go. Thanks for letting us know.
It is, let's do it, throw it in the chat here. Exclamation point.
The game is called Lost Star Gaming Outfitters, and it's with an S.
Oh, it's with an S.
Yeah.
Ah, got it.
Yeah, so there's tabletop
we're always
RPGs.
trying to support them because they're friends.
Yeah, and it's just nice. Local game stores are great.
Yeah, I always like supporting local game stores. So I went here, by the way, and I opened up that new spot.
So I think what I'm gonna do Let's see. And also, Variga, you'll have to tell us if the Monkey King was right and you get to play this with the desired amount of player count soon. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just adjusting. I have a lot of discovery tokens. And I feel like I want to buy something up there. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4. I could get that. I'm gonna get the ritual dagger.
Uh-oh.
So I'm gonna pay 4 explore to go up there.
Mm-hmm.
And get the ritual dagger.
Dang.
And do I need to pay that or no?
No. So only when you use it in the future.
Okay.
But you get a free use immediately.
Ooh, so I get to discard anything in my hand right now?
Yeah, or ruin it, destroy it.
Well, I don't want to destroy these ones. These ones are great.
Uh-oh.
Well, maybe I should wait. You gonna get it? Maybe not. Hold on. Let me see if I can. That's such a bummer because I really wanna. Well, I can just use it again. I can just use it. Well, there's only one more turn though.
Oh, their aim is Friday, actually. Either
Friday.
Arnak or Star Wars Rebellion. Ooh, those are. Star Wars Rebellion is a big game. And a long game. It's a fun game, but those are 2 different nights. Definitely. Rebellion is hard to get to the table and really only works well with 2. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Either way, whatever you decide, those are 2 great nights ahead of you.
And if you can get Rebellion to the table, and everyone's excited about it, then go for it.
Yeah, we were.
That's hard. That's harder. This I feel like would be easier to get to the table.
Yeah, we were really surprised that this game, because I've been kind of avoiding it because I thought it was heavier than it was. But can I, if I don't discard, can I still get the blue dagger? The blue, or do I have to do all of it?
I think so.
Andrew's gonna check a rule real quick because I got this card and I don't want to discard a card. Because I have 2 really good cards in my hand. I would love to discard a fear card because it's really diluting my deck. But yeah, so I've been kind of intimidated by this game. And I'm sad I delayed it because if you're familiar with deck builders and with worker placements, it's actually not too bad. It is fiddly in some ways. But actually, I feel like I've been learning the game.
It doesn't say whether or not you have to do the whole action or not.
So can I just take it? House rule?
Sure, house rule, I guess, for now.
Yeah. But it's been really helpful to have chat here because they're like, hey, you just need like 1 more. You need a worker for that or whatnot.
There's a lot of stuff in our. Yeah, it does. It does seem like there's more stuff. But if you've played 1 or 2 worker placement games, even just like Lords of Waterdeep, or in Dominion, or oh my gosh, our cat just interrupting.
It's
2
the
streams in a row,
10:30.
Interrupting our stream here.
She needs to let us know.
Yeah. All right. Did you get the card and do the thing?
Yeah.
Cool. So I have 1 last action, and I could get my worker back, but I don't have any more cards to be able to get them back out there, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to play this, unfortunately, for the movement value, even though it's the Guardians Ocarina, which seems like it would be really cool.
Moose, are you hungry?
She's got food, doesn't she? Oh my gosh, our cat. All right, so I've taken.
Ooh, Time Roller says with every
Guardian.
play it gets a lot easier. I'm gonna check in on our cat real quick.
She's complaining. She's got water and food.
Yeah, I'm just gonna chop her off.
Uh-oh, she's gonna learn that this is the time that she immediately gets what she wants.
Is this becoming a routine, Moose? Is this a bit?
It's like when you're streaming, I know I can complain about having full food and get more.
Her food is like level to her bowl, and she likes it overflowing over her bowl. So it's funny because she also really paces herself. I feel like for her age, we shouldn't be giving her unlimited food, but she just is like very.
She's fine, yeah.
She's very slow.
Depends on the cat. Some
I'm
cats.
gonna play this and get 2, and then you're done, so I get another turn.
Whoa! Who said I was done?
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
out of cards. But I'm I'm not done.
Okay, I spoke too
I still have to
soon.
use my assistant here.
I have to use. Oh, I already used my assistant.
And then I'm gonna spend these 2 here. Wait, is that what I want to do? Is there a better one? Ooh, actually, I'm gonna use this as a free action. So you get these when you explore, and then they can go up here and do free actions with them and spend this to get a red. And then I will spend a red and a tablet. Oh, that still blocks me from doing that, but that's okay. Red and a tablet to move.
No!
This
Oh!
which allows me to immediately upgrade something.
Oh my gosh, that was the most efficient thing I could do. Not spend an extra thing.
Uh-oh.
Gosh. What a pain, Andrew.
What did I do?
I was trying to get that.
Uh-oh. I'm going to turn this into a red.
Okay, my turn?
Yes.
I'm going to play this card to upgrade one of them, right? Is this like, am I reading this right? I upgrade one thing.
Yeah.
So I upgrade one thing
coins.
and then get 2 coins. Okay, and then is this a turn? I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna do the more expensive thing.
Oh, that's
Okay.
two. That's 2 actions.
Oh, that's 2
in a row.
actions. Okay, that's what I
Sorry.
was asking. I'm jumping the gun. Hold on. You'll see that turn in one
in
turn.
one moment. In one moment.
No, Team Pia needed that, says Legends. I know. This one would have been so much more efficient.
Oh, and I was supposed to get an explore token. Sorry. Sorry.
I feel like Andrew's winning, but it might be something where I'm just gonna surprise myself. I'm not sure yet. I can't tell.
And I will. What can I do? Okay, I can. Nothing that costs.
The game
that.
is almost over. I need
I
to
am
do
gonna
my
spend
moves.
the red and the gold and the red, and move this here, which gives me an exploration token. Okay.
Okay, the turn that you just saw that I withdrew, I'm gonna do the same exact turn. Blue arrowhead, tablet with cuneiform and 1 gold to go here. I get another tablet
Nice.
back, and then I get an explore token from here for being here. And then that's my turn.
Okay. And then I'm gonna spend this this $1 here to gain the gold pan. Cause that seems pretty cool. That goes on the bottom of my deck. And that slides over.
The art's really fun. I like looking at all the gear. Knife, army knife,
It is
revolver,
your turn.
mortar and pestle, guardian's crown. Okay, I have nothing I can do, I believe. I'm gonna double check.
So you're passing.
Scan. I'm passing.
I will. Oh, that would have been good. The Guardian's crown. Anyways, all right. I'll hold off. Okay. I'm also passing. Okay. So that's the end of the round. Return all your workers. Shuffle all cards that you played this round.
Shuffle.
So the deck building's a little different. You don't shuffle your whole deck, and then when you don't shuffle your whole deck once it's empty. Each round you shuffle your hand, and it just goes on the bottom.
Which I had a hard time understanding when they were explaining this online, but now it's making more sense.
Yeah, once you've done it, your phone is doing something. Refresh your assistants.
My phone is telling me to bring the
Exile
diapers
the 2
out.
cards next to the staff, and this is going to be the final round.
Wait, so I need to refresh them? Ooh, that's interesting. It is an interesting component of it. I'm liking it because it's making me, I think, do some not necessarily inefficient turns, but like I kind of want to get to the rest of my deck. So I'm like, I'll play this, you know?
Oh yeah. 5.
Because I know there's good stuff in there. my dog, which I've named Chumbawamba, is in my hand.
Oh,
right
I drew a fear card. Of course I did. All right. I'm starting here. Right. We're in the final round, Pia. Final round of the game. All right. So I am going to play this for the car. I'm gonna go here, which allows me to draw a card, and
my dog's name is Meeple. Ooh, that's a good dog name, Meeple.
Yeah, people chat. It would be great. I want to hear everyone's pet names. Ours is Brave Fencer Musashi. Is their full name?
If you are familiar with that PlayStation 1 game.
Not many people are. Unfortunately.
Our cat is named after the Japanese Ronin Musashi or the PlayStation 1 game Brave Fencer Musashi.
Squaresoft's take on Zelda.
Squaresoft's budget Zelda.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know if it was a budget Zelda.
Oh, okay.
It was just off-brand.
I'm going to play Airdrop. So I get to exile this card to gain a shovel card, and there's only one, so I'm gonna get it right now before I lose it.
It's a bow and arrow.
It's a bow and arrow. Bow and arrows. So let it be known I have multiple
more than
arrows.
one, yeah.
Gain one explorer for each of the things you occupy. Oh, I'm not occupying any of them, unfortunately.
And it goes at the bottom of your deck.
I don't think there's time though. Is the problem?
Oh no.
I'm.
But it does give you points.
It gets me points. That's what I was concerned about. So I was just gonna get it.
I probably should just use this here. Get the 2 coins.
Legend says my future cat's name is Merlin because that's my cat, my girlfriend's cat. Ooh, Merlin is a good name too. I like that.
That is a great name.
Merlin. I always have to, when I hear an animal's name, I have to say it like I'm trying to call them over or get their attention. Merlin. That's a great dog. Yep. And Chumbawamba, that name I got from our friend's dog, who kind of looks like this card. Also looks like a dog we know.
Well, welcome to the stream. Also, welcome back, Lemoy.
Hi, Lemoy.
Yeah.
We're talking about animal names.
Animal names.
And how this dog looks like our friend's dog named Chumbawamba. And Chumbawamba has a great power. Wait, is it my turn?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. I was talking about... Yes. Okay, here, watch this. I'm going to play the Ritual Dagger, which is a cool blue blade, which I get to discard a card, which I've been meaning to. Discard what?
Nothing.
And I have to play a tablet to use it. And I get a blue dagger for it. And then that's my turn.
That's your turn. Alright, I'm gonna play this Panning for Gold card.
How's it going, Ruel? We are playing a game that we've been trying to play for the past month.
Mm-hmm. 2 boats to go here.
We've seen a couple people stream this game actually, and it's like reminded us we need to play it.
Yeah.
It also indicated to us that we needed to buy it before we owned it, and then we saw that you did a cool wash with these tablets.
Yes.
Ruel, they look so good. I feel like specifically because like tablets have a dirty, gritty grittiness to it. It was like such a perfect
2 explorations
thing
and
to
a
do.
red. Oh dang, that's a nice spot.
Oh my gosh.
We're only getting here in the last round of the game
The
to the
combos.
top here, and then we need the guardian. Who's guarding this place? Oh, that's a cool looking guardian. It's a big lizard.
Ruel says, thanks. Yeah, super easy and looks cool. I love that. The time to do it and execute the wash and then the payoff seemed really like just the magic levels of.
I got way
effort.
into washing a lot of my games last year during the height of the pandemic when I was working from home and in a lot of meetings that didn't require
100% attention.
100%. Well, I mean, it didn't really take any attention. It was more. It took just my hands. I just didn't have to be chatting or anything or have my camera on. So there's a lot of.
Okay, I'm gonna play Chumbawamba, the dog, and I'm gonna get a Explorer token, and I get to activate an unoccupied site. So I'm gonna activate this site, and get a Explore and a Dagger.
Nice. Okay.
Legend says I played Under Falling Skies by CGE yesterday, so CGE is getting the love with Lost Ruins of Arnak here. Yeah.
All right, I'm playing my 2 tablets, and
what other games does this other than Under Falling Skies and this game? What other games does this publisher do?
They have done Sanctum, which we both enjoyed.
Oh yes.
And I'm gonna upgrade this here. Sanctum and Tashkalar, which you enjoyed.
I love Tashkalar. My turn?
What's the first-person shooter one? Adrenaline.
Oh, our friend Brian and Katie really like that game. I'm gonna play a coin and
also Codenames.
Ooh, that's a popular one. And then I'm gonna get Explore from there, and then I'm gonna play 2, 4. Interesting. I need one more. Nothing. I'm playing nothing. Nothing to see here. I don't know if I'm gonna have. I don't know if I'm gonna have the stuff I need. Oh my gosh! This is the last turn!
It is.
That's wild.
It is pretty wild. I am.
Oh, I have a plan. We'll see how it goes. It's Knizia Day here, played Ingenious, now Lost Cities, while we watch you.
Oh,
I really enjoy. We played Lost Cities, right?
We haven't yet. I keep telling Pia we gotta play Lost Cities because it's just sitting there, and it would be a really easy one to stream or just to play even during a nap.
In the background, yeah.
So I'm gonna use this to discard.
But we played Nova Luna and
then I get a
King's
draw a
Visit.
card. Ooh, drawing a card.
Recently.
Really nice.
And it was a good one. Lost Cities is next. It's the next one. Okay, I'm gonna play this boat. Wait, no. I'm gonna play this boat to go here, and then I'm gonna get this and this.
Oh yeah, you do have a worker.
And here's my worker. This is where it gets kind of fiddly because you need all these things. And there I am in that place right there. Oh, is moving up this thing free or additional action?
It's an action.
Okay.
Yeah. So you got.
I'm not doing that at all. No plans for that.
All right, I'm gonna use this bad boy right here to gain 2 of these, and that's a free part of my action. And then I'm gonna spend one of those.
I can't go there now because you're there.
No, you can go there.
Okay.
It's not blocked, but I took the bonus first. What was I doing? I just spent one of those to take back my worker. That's it. Using the Guardians.
I think
Arena.
Andrew's
Return
gonna win
a
this.
worker to your board. Each of your travel icons counts as a plane this round.
Bez99 says, "Oh, this is from CGE. That's awesome."
Yeah.
My
See,
turn?
I enjoy. I think CG typically hits it out of the park with most of their games.
Out of the park.
Yeah, out of the park.
Out of the park.
Out of the field.
Out of the park. Out of the field into
Our hearts.
I was gonna say into we watched The Sandlot yesterday. I was gonna say I forgot the name of the neighbor's name. Where the beast has it. Forever. The beast has eaten a kid. So I'm gonna play. Let's see. I'm gonna go.
This is chaos management. Although, this is flush?
I'm gonna go here. Oh! I'm gonna turn here. I'm gonna move this here.
Mean and Elwin.
Here.
2 designers.
And I'm gonna get. Oh, wait a second. What is this? So I just got here, and so what is it?
You draw a card.
Yes. Come on. Oh my gosh. I drew a fear. It's gonna be so exciting.
I'm gonna use this card to go back here, which allows me to draw a card and grab.
Okay, I have one more worker for this last turn. You'd think I could do something more interesting, but alas. Oh, wait a second. I think I could do one more cool thing. Let's see. Oh, I got it. No, I don't. Wait. Oh my gosh. A boat. I don't have a... Oh my gosh. I don't have a car. I just have a boat.
Oh, that happened to me last round.
And this is the last round. The last forever round. Dang
Legend
it.
says my 3 newest CG games are Lost Ruins of Arnak, Sanctum, and Under Falling Skies. Nice. Sanctum, I feel like, was not reviewed great, but we had a lot of fun with it. I think maybe it doesn't have a ton of depth, but
we don't play a lot of games very often, so it's like
we don't get to replay, but we played it twice back to back and had a great time. So
it was fun and pacey and felt like a good.
It's like a popcorn flick.
Yeah, that's a good way to say it. So I'm gonna go here. I'm playing that boat. I'm playing these 3 explore tokens. I'm getting an explore token back from there.
Oh, you're exploring. What?
Oh, is this a bad idea? Well, we'll see.
Let's find out.
It's a gamble.
So you get 2 of those and a coin.
Nice. Is this a bad idea at the very end of the game?
But
maybe.
Oh
no! Oh no! No! This is bad.
Why is it so bad?
It's gonna get me. I don't have a boat. I don't have a boat to defeat it.
It's not a boat. It's a... Oh, it is a boat. You're right.
I'm gonna get hurt. I'm gonna lose a point? Or what's gonna happen?
No, you'll get... Oh, you will lose a point because you take a fear at the end of the round.
Oh my gosh.
That's your turn?
I guess so. Wait a second. Sorry, go ahead. Sorry, I'm just like looking at my turn. Can I do this now or later?
You can do it now.
Okay. I'm gonna do this.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna grab a card. Please be a boat. Please be a boat. Please be a boat. Boat! It's a boat! I can manage this problem. Oh, man.
Which actually reminds me, I need to manage it. So I'm going to use the boon from this guy. Which is a boat. I'm going to spend this and spend this to take this giant lizard into my arms.
Oh, I shouldn't have reminded Andrew. Legend says all 3 of the games have long boards. I was just joking with Tyler from CGE about it. Yeah, this board is there wasn't room for it on the screen. We've had to like move things off the side. Move it around.
And Sanctum has an incredibly long board. It has a board that it comes in multiple pieces and you like cycle through it.
But it's fun. It makes sense with the map at least. I'm gonna play this carrier pigeon boat, and then that. Oh my gosh, it's all coming together. And then I catch this guardian like a Pokemon.
Oh.
Okay. Do I have to use them to flip it over? Or I just get the points later.
Do you have to use them to flip them over?
Like, am I gonna get the 5?
Oh yeah, you'll get the. Yeah, I think you'll get the 5.
Okay. I gotta get rid of this fear.
All right, so I'm gonna for my free action. I'm gonna spend these 2 cards. Is this a bad idea? Spend these 2 cards to gain 3 explorations, and then I'm gonna spend those
Andrew's
4 explorations to
and up to
Get
something.
the runes of the dead, which gives me a fear, unfortunately. That goes in the bottom of my deck there. But then it gains me also a coin and 3 bad boys over here. Bad girls, tablets, aka tablets. Not gendered.
Yeah, Andrew.
It's messed up.
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna buy a torch with 2 coins, and then we get to play it immediately. And I'm gonna get rid of this fear. Oh, finally! And then a tablet, and I get to put it under here. Okay,
Oh,
your turn.
you got a torch, huh?
I got a torch.
And then these are supposed to move down.
Sturdy boots. Sturdy boots. They make a big difference.
Oh, yeah.
Same with Under Falling Skies longboard pieces. Is that based off of the TV show? I'm assuming, but maybe there's a lot of Falling Skies out there.
So.
We were talking to Andrew Gravwave Wiz, who's the owner and operator of Lost Star Gaming Outfitters. We're trying to see if we could stream there, but it's hard because it's also like it's in the middle of it'll be the middle of their shopping day, so we're thinking about maybe possibly streaming during the
After
off
hours,
times before.
But I think we should at least go during hours so that if
Yeah.
anyone wants to come and say hi, they can.
It would be fun. I like going there. It's a lot of fun. And there's really good lemonade outside, apparently.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. You gotta time your visit right.
I'm going there, which gains me one of these. Okay.
I'm gonna do the same thing. Do,
Gosh.
and do.
Just...
I'm on your tail.
You are coin exploration. Okay, so I'm gonna use my person here. Turn this coin into a red.
No! Oh gosh,
Do
Andrew, you had that last
exploration.
turn that I needed. That I could not do.
Red coin and exploration. And I'm gonna move up here, taking this spot and getting whatever this is. Ooh, it's an extra card. Cool. It's a coin. Spend it to get a coin.
Cool card. Is there a way for me to get one more exploration? I think I'm out. I can't do anything else. I'm sad to say
You're passing?
I'm passing.
Yeah. I've got 2 more tablets, but I think I can't do anything as well. Man, if you up here and you can just spend
Just
those.
cashing out
Oh,
cards.
hold up. I've got 2 tablets and a coin.
No.
Oh,
Oh,
so
Andrew's
that's
gonna
it.
win. I just have a bad feeling about this.
This-
Under Falling Skies is a solo dice placement game that reminds me of Independence Day, the movie. Oh my gosh, Legends. That's the game. That was the movie we were gonna watch after The Sandlot last night, but we got too sleepy.
All right.
You
So
place
you passed and
dice.
I passed. There's a
So
little scoring pad. I'm gonna grab. It'll help us, I think.
You place dice to use anti-air guns, research aliens, excavate the base, get energy, and send fighters. Albin hopes to stop the... All in hopes, probably, what you say. In hopes of stop the mothership. I need to watch Independence Day again. Did everyone have a good 4th? We did. I ate way too much and wanted to go to sleep immediately. There was a lot of Filipino food, which makes me want a nap. Andrew was laughing because one of my cousin's kids were walking around with a plate full of lumpia, which is a fried egg roll, usually heavy on the meat side, and pizza. That was all that was on his plate. Pizza,
Living
and
the
lumpia.
best life, really. All right, so let's do our score sheet here.
Oh my gosh.
So first we're gonna do our books
Andrew
and our
edged
magnifying
me
glass.
out. Oh.
So 2 plus 23, so that's 25.
Oh my gosh, you got so many more points just for getting that.
16 plus 16.
Oh.
All right, so and then I got one of these. So it's 2. All right, how many of these do you have?
2.
2, and it's so 7 points for you.
This is looking bad. All caps. Lumpia!
7.
Yeah,
9,
the lumpia and pizza
12.
plate. Andrew asked, he's like, wait, can I take a picture of you? Because it's the stuff that, childhood dreams. Lumpia and pizza.
Yeah, just piled high. Not 1 or 2 of either. I mean, I guess it was 2 slices of pizza, but
He went back for a second slice when he was walking
count
away.
up your cards.
It's always funny too because it's like at those big Filipino parties, like your parents
No one's
don't
paying
really,
attention.
they're not watching you, so you can get pizza and lumpia on your plate. And that's all you buy, all you get for food. It's great to see,
All right, so I've got.
Oh, no.
Sorry, you count.
Oh my gosh, only 9. Oh, Andrew's gonna beat me. I just saw his stack.
How many minus points do you have?
0.
Oh, you got rid of all your fears?
Yeah, I was maybe thinking too much about removing my fears.
Oh no. All right, so 25, 37, 39, 49. 54.
And we had lechon too, but no mang tomas, which is a classic sauce with it, and it was really throwing me off. There was something, the mang tomas was overlooked, and it was felt across the party.
All right, we've got our final score.
Oh no, Andrew. Oh my gosh.
Pia with 42 points and Andrew with 66.
Oh, good game, Andrew.
Read it and weep. Read it and weep. Also, try to read my handwriting.
The thing is, good game, and I know you were worried about. Well, I was worried about how well I could learn this game. In front of our.
Yeah, how'd that go? Learning
No, it's good. It wasn't as hard as I thought.
Yeah. I think I was also thinking. I'd heard it was relatively complex, but I think having played Lord's Waterdeep and like Ascension or Dominion, you basically know almost everything.
Well, I knew that there was
also the track. I guess Lord's Waterdeep doesn't have any tracks, so if you've played a game with a track in it, then you're good to go.
Well, and I think I thought that the variation with the deck building would throw me off because for Fort, it kind of threw me off when there was like a play on that. Mm-hmm. And I think I just get like kind of cognitively rigid, and so I'm like, but this is how deck building works. And then when they play off that mechanism, I'm like, my brain doesn't know how to handle it. But it was actually a very easy way to kind of adjust it and make it fresh without it being too different.
Yeah, I didn't feel like I really had to learn any new like concepts, with the exception of maybe the way the market works, which I thought was pretty cool. That at the beginning of the game, there's more of one type of card, but as the rounds move, there's less of those cards. They're less powerful, and more of the more expensive cards. I thought that was cool.
I've also really enjoyed learning new games with chat. I always get really nervous about. Because I get easily distracted, and I get easily distracted even without chat. Mm-hmm. But chat helped point out various, like, specifically, like when you're when you're exploring, kind of the 3 types of things you need. You need a worker, you need the resources, and then you need the transportation. I think I would have overlooked that. Oh yeah, and then also the exploration.
Yeah, no, you get these ones.
Oh yes, yes. But I feel like I would have overlooked that, but chat had mentioned it a couple of times. And I think that's the part with me learning new games is the loading of the information slowly. Like, I can only get so much at the beginning of the game before I get a little distracted. But yeah, I really like that. I could definitely play it. It was fast. And I love what Legend said, where it's like the first 2-3 rounds are set up and then it's just combos. So it was kind of good to... That's also, I think, a hard part for me when learning games is the like knowing the pace and like what it's supposed to feel like, because I'm just doubting myself the whole game and then I'm not really enjoying the first few rounds because it doesn't... I keep thinking I should be doing something and then it's like, no. As Legend said, like, you're still building up your combos early.
And I couldn't... I was like that. After the first 2 rounds, I had barely done anything. I was like, how am I ever gonna like move up the research track, or like I feel like we weren't gonna do anything. And then the last 2 or 3 rounds, the combos start happening and you can really extend out the turns as well. So
yeah, Legend says I just like the mix of the two mechanics, the rulebook and the iconography is great in the game. Yeah, totally. It like flowed really well. Do you mind passing me the Topo Chico? I won't drink it above the game, I promise. And for those who saw the spill earlier at home, it's drying perfectly. So you can rest assured, you can rest at peace at night. I didn't ruin our game. I, with Andrew, did not ruin our game. Yeah, it makes me curious then, because I know there are some games that are fiddly, and this has some fiddly parts to it, but I feel like I'm getting more confident with harder games that are going to be in my future, more complex games, like maybe Food Chain Magnate, or a Lacerda game that we have on the shelf.
For some reason, Twitch isn't loading right now.
Oh, weird. Is it not working with other people?
Yeah.
Is anybody out there?
Are we even streaming?
We're just
well,
talking
it's working
to
for
ourselves.
yours, right? Do you want to check to see who's online so we can rate them?
Yeah, we learned how to rate people via chat the other day, so that was really great. Oh no, did Apoop just finish? Thanks for watching.
They're on right there.
Yeah, but it says thanks for watching.
Oh,
so let's see.
Who should we rate? Any suggestions out there? Looks like Board Game Twitch is pretty low right now in terms of number of streamers.
I feel like Legends, you always have a suggestion, so if you have any suggestions. Otherwise, we may... I see you too.
Yeah.
we can raid NPC Aaron because, and I'm just assuming that because it looks like Apook is finished.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Hope to see you next time. Yeah, is what it says. So we'll just go with seeing NPC Aaron. We want to keep the Twitch party, especially the lurkers, moving.
How's that spelled? Is that correct? Yeah.
No. It's mispronounced right there. Or mistyped.
How?
It's, you wrote NPC. Oh, you fixed it. Aaron, yes. Yeah. Hopefully this works.
Let's give this a try.
Alright, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. See you on Thursday. Or in Board Game Feast Twitch Sunday.
Oh, it's working. Time. Oh man, doing it in chat is just feels crazy. All right, see y'all over at NPC Aaron. Give him a good welcome and a good raid. And
NPC is cool. Yeah, you told us
good
about
night.
them. Good night, everybody.
And stop.